What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. I'm Click. We got Tony D in the building. Lord knows if Jeff's going to be here or not. We'll see what happens. He'll be talking to HR Monday for another write-up. Probably going to have to fire him. Had about enough of this bullshit. But hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. You guys got to watch some college football, all that fun jazz. Or maybe you're still watching college football and you're taking a break to hang out with us, and we appreciate that. Go ahead and check us out on all social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Oh, I think I got all of it. You can also join us live on YouTube and Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. And if you can't join us live, that's okay. We got you covered. You can always listen to us on demand whenever you want, however you want, on Spotify, basically everywhere you listen to podcasts. And Wednesday's big episode is up, so go check that out if you guys missed the live show. I dropped a big surprise on the special needs kids in the room, and they were pretty excited. Special needs kids, aka Tony D and Jeff. But it was a big surprise, and they were pretty excited for it. So, every once in a while, Click gives back. That's what I do, Tony D. I give back. I'm a charitable guy. That's what I do.
Yes.
What? I'm just saying.
No.
We'll start a charity. Click gives back. For the less fortunate.
Hell no.
Oh my God. It has been a busy weekend. I feel like all I've been doing is running.
I went to work this morning, so I'm beat.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I feel like I've just been running. I got off work yesterday, had an eye doctor appointment. Gonna give me some new glasses finally. Been a few years since I got some new glasses, but got me a couple pair of glasses on the way.
By the time you start being able to see your own bullshit.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to. It's not a matter of not being able to see it or not. It's just a matter of not giving a fuck.
Got that part.
I've reached that point in my life where don't give a fuck. Done giving a fuck. Done trying. Just whatever. What it is. What it is. What happens. You know.
Jesus. Oh, goodness.
Giving a fuck has gotten me nowhere in life. But and then like shit, I was gonna go to the gym yesterday and I had to go. Well, that got ixnayed because I had to run somewhere else, and then we had a football game last night. Shout out to the Johnnies. They finally won a game this season.
Johnnies?
Johnstown Johnnies.
Oh,
yeah.
Johnstown.
I think it's like high school. Friday Night Lights, man. But and then I got up this morning and just been, man, going. From the time I got up, I got home and had enough time to post Wednesday's episode and all that stuff before I had to start this shit. That's why we're just a couple minutes late because I was still trying to get that posted and download music.
And I quote, inexcusable.
And I quote, eat my ass right on the starfish, Tony.
Number one, you ain't my type. You are not.
Why, you don't like white people? Is that what you're saying? You don't like ladies? Is that what you're saying?
You're not on the menu. No, sir. You are not on the menu.
The great thing about being the host of this show is everything I do is excusable.
Awful.
Because it's my show and I do everything. Yeah, I gotta get up tomorrow and start running tomorrow morning too when I get up. I'm gonna try to I think I'm gonna go back to the gym tomorrow after I take the oldest one to work. Trying to stay out of this fucking house. I can't be in here. No, I'm getting like cabin fever and shit. I start to get restless, man, and that's not good.
Why do you always have to do something? That's the question. Exactly.
my mind
You gotta
shuts
make
up,
up
my
a
brain
reason.
shuts
You gotta
down.
make up a
Yeah.
reason. That's not good. That's not good.
I don't got to make up a reason. If I sit in this house, my mind starts running and my brain's going 100 miles an hour, and it's no bueno.
Hmm.
So instead, I stay busy.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not like I have anything else to do. So I don't go to the bars really. I mean, like I want to go start checking out some local bands and stuff, but at the same time, I hear stories and I'm reminded of why I don't like going to the bars, because them young knuckleheaded kids in them motherfucking places, they got no damn
Starting
sense,
some
man.
bullshit. Exactly. Starting some bullshit.
Yeah. Always thinking some silly shit. It's like, first and foremost, I'm too old for that nonsense, you know.
I know I am.
I'm not just gonna beat you up. I'm gonna hurt you real bad at this point in my life.
No, I am.
Yeah,
No,
like so. This is like, yeah. So I am thinking about trying to go to a game though here soon, one of the Browns games.
Go for it.
But hockey preseason
Hell of
kicks
a
off
game
here in a week
Thursday
or
night,
so.
though.
So
Hell of a game Thursday night. Let's be clear. Hell of a game.
that was
hey, I was
defense.
impressed. And let me. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad we here. What you think about Jacoby Brissett now, motherfucker? Did he play football?
No, I
or did he
said
play
actually.
football?
No, actually, we were talking about that. Me and a buddy of mine, he's a big Browns fan too, and neither one of us were really too keen or too excited for Jacoby Brissett. But we were talking about that during the game. It was like, you can't hate on the kid. He's put out 3 impressive weeks of games, man. It's not the offense that's struggling; it's the defense.
Well,
And Jacoby Brissett has looked good.
Thursday night, they showed a lot of heart. Both teams did personally. I think that was a good game because for some reason both teams just looked hungry all of a sudden.
Tell Austin you start to. Well, yeah, if you want one there. But yeah, no, they both they you know, Pittsburgh's a mess right now. And Cleveland's defense looks like they finally showed up for this season. You know, they had a couple plays get by them and whatnot, but I mean, that last play of the game, Myles Garrett said, "I'm done fucking with you guys."
Listen, when Najee Harris got the ball and you saw him get crunk, I said, "Here we go."
But they finally started to shut him down.
They started to, but I mean, he wasn't really getting the ball for real.
Man, I really wish I would have started goddamn David Njoku. You want to talk about somebody going off and getting crunk.
And Njoku, did he look like his old self or did he look like his old self?
Yeah, and Njoku was in beast mode, and I'm loving it. And see, I got excited, and a lot of people gave me shit. I got excited for the Amari Cooper pickup. I got real excited when we got Amari Cooper because that's my dude.
I did too. He looked like his old self Thursday night.
I don't know. You know, I liked him as a Cowboy. You know, I've drafted him late because he's been hanging around. I've gotten him the last several years in fantasy football, and he bounces on and off my bench. You know what I mean? But that was my guy.
He was on the Raiders.
Yeah, and when Cleveland, yeah, and when Cleveland got him, I was stoked. In the last 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, I see you, Amari. That's what I was hoping to see out of you, buddy. You fucking just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, he got the ball. He looks rejuvenated. He looks rejuvenated.
Yeah, I mean that's his second 100 plus. Good, bro. You know that was his. What's going on, Smoke? If you're available, you got an invite already sent to you, Bubba. There was, you know, what's this? 2 weeks in a row, Amari Cooper's had over 100 yards receiving and at least one touchdown.
Really?
Yeah. And fucking Njoku went off. It was a good game, and like I said, you know, I don't know what Pittsburgh was doing at the end of the game because, I mean, but I'm just glad that, you know, Myles Garrett. The crazy thing is, Myles Garrett's 1 sack away from breaking Clay Matthews' record.
Is he really?
Yeah, he tied him in that Jets game, but he's 1 sack away from breaking Clay Matthews' sack record. And I was really hoping he was going to get it against the Steelers, but I guess we'll have to wait until next Sunday and he'll See if we get it dead. But
it's
at
about
the end of the
to
game, when they were doing that lateral and bullshit, Myles Garrett said, "Nope, you're done." Fucking smacked the ball out of there, just destroyed the wide receiver that had the ball.
That's it. If he's about to catch Clay Matthews, that's big news for him. So big ups to Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett is a sack monster, man.
So
everybody keeps talking about old boy in LA, and they don't talk a whole lot about they talk, but they don't talk a whole lot about Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is an absolute monster, and he's a sack monster. I mean, he's getting double sacks every year with ease.
That means you want him on your squad. You talking about Aaron Donald?
Unfortunately, Jadeveon Clowney's out. Yeah, Aaron Donald. Unfortunately,
he's going to be out for the season, ain't
he? Yeah, I don't think he's out for the season, but he's out for a little bit. No, Anthony Walker's out for the season. He tore some ligaments or some shit. Tendons, I don't know. I don't know all that medical terms, but no, it was a good game. Thursday night. I mean, Cleveland for the most part was in control pretty much the entire game, so I ain't mad at that because I really expected Cleveland to beat Cleveland, but I had fun shit talking with some of my and then fucking Chase Claypool's stupid ass still talking shit Friday, putting out on Twitter. Cleveland's still the same Cleveland. Hell, we could win if we had Nick Chubb too. Apparently, he forgot about David Njoku scoring a touchdown. He forgot about Amari Cooper just burning your secondary all game.
If you want to go there, Freiermuth had got a touchdown. Najee Harris got the ball, so he was looking all right. He's right, but there's a lot of mistakes that's being made with the Steelers. And honestly, they're looking like the Steelers did something wrong. I'm not going to say they did nothing wrong. I just saw something new out of Cleveland, and this is me myself. I saw something new out of them that night. I was like, wait a minute, this is not a regular game. These boys came for real.
Yeah.
And I'm just being honest. They look different and rejuvenated.
Let's look at Big Mouth Claypool's stats for Thursday night's game since he likes to talk so much shit.
Go, do it. Go.
3 receptions on 6 targets, 35 yards.
That's one game. Now, Claypool was about to be an all-star.
Okay, that's one game. Week 1 against Cincinnati. 4 receptions, 6 targets, 18 yards, no touchdowns. Week 2 against New England, 4 receptions, 6 targets, 26 yards, no touchdowns. So what is that? 50, 61, 79. So you're 3 weeks in and you haven't even cleared 100 yards receiving yet. Shut the fuck down, Claypool. You bitch ass. You ain't no all-star. Shut your goofy ass the fuck down. Go back to dancing with Juju. It's the only thing that made you popular. Was riding Juju's coattails.
No, he was a new target. This is true. Mm-hmm. He was a new target. That's what made him popular. This is true.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, run your mouth after you got popped by Cleveland again.
This is true.
Let's look at another stat here.
Go for it.
I hate the Steelers. And I especially hate when they're fucking – I don't know which is worse. They're big mouth players or they're big mouth fans.
The Steelers?
Yeah.
The fans? Them some shit talking motherfuckers. I've known some smack talking Steelers fans. Them some shit talking motherfuckers.
Oh, let's see here. So Chase Claypool has 19 catches for 272 yards and 2 touchdowns in 5 games versus the Browns in his career.
Right.
Not very impressive stats for 5 games there, buddy.
Well, he hasn't been targeted that much, to his defense.
Let's see here. What is this?
What's the rubber? What's good?
So, I'm trying to look and see something here. I need a.
Keep digging.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. So Claypool's been with been with the Steelers for what? Since 2017.
Oh, this is third season, I believe. Third or fourth.
This is fifth season or five. Well, he's played 5 games. So what is that? They play
This is fifth
2
season.
games. Well, he's played 5 games versus Cleveland. So they play. He's what 2 years?
This is his third season. That makes this his third season.
So in his, we'll say he got drafted in 2019.
19 or 20.
So since he's been with the Steelers have won 4 games against the Browns. The Browns have won
really
3, 4, 5. So you have a losing record against the Browns, and you're still going to say the Browns are the Browns. Since you've been playing in Pittsburgh. Again, I say, sit your stupid ass down and shut the fuck up. Because your stats are weak against the Browns, and you have a losing record when you've played with the Steelers against the Browns.
I mean,
sit your dumb ass down.
To me. They've been kind of 50-50. So it's a matter of the week.
I say sit down.
Now, on another note, there seems to be a lot of motivation and energy in the direction of the New York Jets, to which I will say, as a homer, calm down. Not yet.
Not a homer, a football fan.
No, I'm a homer. I'm a homer. That's my natural born team. Not yet, y'all. Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
I do see an upswing, but the end of the season kills it every time. So not yet. Everybody, hold on.
Yeah.
Pump your brakes. Looking like JJ on good time with the school bus.
Right.
Wait a minute. Just wait one damn minute. Not just yet. I don't get a lot of the local games down here, but I just want to tell everybody, take it easy. Take it easy. I'm excited too. I'm crunk, but we have had our bubble burst more than once. We have.
No, I'm not thinking.
If the
I'm not
Jets
thinking anything crazy.
At 500, I'm going to celebrate.
Yeah, right.
This motherfucker still reading his own stuff. Read, I'm good.
No, I didn't have super high expectations for the Browns. I thought that this year, the next couple years, Cleveland and Cincinnati would probably run the AFC North, but not by anything spectacular. Just because, unfortunately, the AFC North is a goddamn dumpster fire right now. 3 weeks in, it's a dumpster fire. The Bengals were just in the Super Bowl.
Steelers.
The Bengals were just in the Super Bowl. They're 0-2. Look like ass.
They do like ass.
I think Joe Burrows has already been sacked 47 times in 2 weeks. You know,
they do like ass.
Pittsburgh's a train wreck. They don't know what's going on in Pittsburgh right now. Baltimore, fuck Baltimore personally. Just fuck Baltimore. But
listen, that's my brother-in-law squad. I don't have any beef with them. So I got to get away with their props because that's my dude. I love my brother-in-law. Me and him are good. So
yeah,
I've got a home girl from Alabama that's from B-More. So she's a Ravens fan. I really do owe her a Ravens outfit. I really do.
And then
I can tell you two teams I don't like. I don't like the Redskins, the Washington Commanders, and I don't like the Patriots. And we are going to throw this out there. The Washington football team that used to be the Redskins, I think I can roll with the Commanders for a minute. I think I can roll with that.
the name.
I think with that change has decreased my hate.
Yeah.
It truly has. I don't even consider the Cowboys versus the Commanders a rivalry anymore. Y'all can have that shit. I'm actually going to give the Commanders their time. The Nationals, I don't like you motherfuckers because y'all was beating up on the Mets for the first 10 years y'all was in the damn league, and I got a problem with you. I got beef. I got animosity against you some of my bitches. But where was we? I'm sorry.
But then Cleveland, all the talent in the goddamn world on paper.
Like I said, they have no excuse to not be in the playoffs. They have no excuse not to be in the playoffs.
They should be 3-0 right now, not 2-1. But our defense has been caught sleeping, and I don't know if it's on the defensive coordinator. But if they don't get that defense tightened up, you better get rid of his ass. Hell, I'll go coach the goddamn defense.
2-1 is okay. You're not going to
2-1 is okay. No.
2-1 is okay. 2-1 is better than 0-3. Fuck it.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Better than 0-3.
Or 1-2. I think that's what the Steelers are.
Everybody's telling to make a mistake. And 2-1 is like, okay, we just made a mistake, but we're still on the winning edge.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I'm sitting here watching this tropical storm that's about to come our way.
Yeah, you guys gonna be affected by that? I've seen that. I know a lot of people down in Florida are talking about it.
That one's going to come here. It's predicted to hit Category 4 once it hits the Gulf, which I always see. Once it hits the Gulf, it's going to be a 3, and then we got to see what direction it's going to go because a 3 will come here, and number 1, it won't be pretty. Number 2, I probably got to go to work.
Yeah, really.
They'll shut everything down. Because that last time they had a storm and the people were stuck in traffic in Atlanta for 12 hours to the point where there was a woman that was stuck in traffic and she fucking delivered a baby in the car and they couldn't get to her.
Yeah.
I don't blame Georgia for shutting down. They're like, that's it. I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Shit, when I lived down in Charleston, I know when Matthew came through, which was supposed to be a big, nasty, scary hurricane.
The blues over in Charleston. You ain't even gonna tell me.
Yeah, no, we're still at work, and they're like, "Well, we don't know if we're gonna shut down or if you're gonna be here. If we're open, you have to be here." And it's like we got a monster hurricane beating down on us. What the fuck are shut down? I think it might have been.
But that shocked me. Because I-95 down there is not on the fucking coast. Yeah, this is what I know. I-95 is inland. And they said that motherfucker was flooded. I said, okay, that's not good at all.
Well, I think, what had happened was when Matthew came through, because unfortunately my ex-wife, she had to stay because she worked at the hospital. But me and the kids went up to Charlotte. Well, it missed Charleston. And Charlotte was
swamped with people. I know Charlotte was swamped with people.
Yeah, we was up there, and it rolled through. Well, then the last hurricane that I was there for, I can't remember which one it was, but the kids came up to Ohio, and I stayed down in South Carolina. I was like, fuck it, they keep talking about, but they would, man. When I was at Oregon, man, that was one of those downfalls with weather and stuff. They would wait until the last goddamn possible minute. And when Matthew was coming in, I said, "Look, I gotta get my kids out of here. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna be here. You do whatever you think you need to do. And if you think you need to write me up or you need to fire me or whatever, you can talk to my lawyer." I said, because it's dumb. And
they're used to it, and the kicker is.
But that's the thing.
They're prepared for storms down there. Charleston is prepared for storms. They're prepared for hurricanes.
Oh yeah, but that's the thing. Nobody can really be prepared for a hurricane. Nobody can really be ready for a hurricane because you never know what it's going to do.
Yeah, but they're used to it.
It doesn't. Yeah,
South
they don't get
Carolina's used to
hurricane.
it.
They don't. I lived down there for 10 years and we never got hit by one hurricane. Even though every hurricane was going to come smacking in and crush
You
us.
missed them hurricanes from the 80s that was fucking it up. Stevie Wonder, how you doing?
Really, the only major hurricane that came through there and really fucked things up was Hugo.
Exactly. That's the main one I'm thinking about. That's the main one. And a lot of the other ones would go by. They didn't hit it the way Hugo did, but Hugo fucked them up.
Because what I learned when I lived down there is that when you look at the coast and you look where Charleston sits, it actually kind of sits in this like little pocket.
Exactly. It's
so
a bay. It's like
if you're coming up the coast, yeah. So if you're coming up the coastline, Charleston actually kind of sits it. So and it doesn't take much for a hurricane to change directions.
No.
So I mean, just a and that's generally what would happen as it was coming up the coastline. You get a slight change in the wind, and we would get the rain and thunderstorm and stuff like that and whatnot. But it would just come right up around it, and it would smack right into Myrtle Beach or whatever. So
so right now it's projected to hit right along that in the elbow of Florida right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll probably miss me. That just means
up there by Tallahassee and like Jacksonville and whatever, by the Panhandle.
Right where that Panhandle curves. That's where it's going to hit.
Yeah.
Now that's the prediction. Here's the crazy part: if it goes straight up, that's when they come here. Because what was it? Irma, and that was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that one knocked down a tree in the back of my house. And I was like, oh Lord, we just got this damn house. We just got this damn house. My stepdaughter was there. She was supposed to be in college, and she was about to go. I said, let me tell you something. I never tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't leave until they say it's clear for you to go down the highway. She's like, I'm fine, I'm grown. I said, I never tell you what to do. She just stopped. She was like, no, you really don't. I said, I know.
Yeah.
So by the time I tell you something, I fucking mean it. It's for your own goddamn good. She hasn't thought about it. She was like, you're right.
Yeah, right. Yep, you're right. I'll just stay here. Nah, yeah, like I said, I mean, the only concern we had with hurricanes, like when they would start talking about them, was just with the kids. But that last one that came through, like I said, when I was down there, I can't remember which one it was supposed to be so bad. End of the world hurricane. Everybody get the. I could be in my neighborhood barbecuing. I got the kids came up to Ohio.
You got lucky. Play with it if you want to. Like I said, Hugo had people from Virginia going down there volunteering to help.
I don't care, dude. Jesus. But I was just, like I said that, and then on top of it, like I said, when you would, like, we went to Charlotte that one time, and then fucking Charlotte got smacked with it.
I think Charlotte gets a lot of people where they evacuate to. That's one of the main cities everybody evacuates to.
Yeah, it's only a couple hours away.
Well, that's not the only city that goes there, though. Because I know when I was in Alabama, Charlotte was the one city you can go to that was going to be safe, because all the other ones was going to be all the other major cities that were surrounded, Atlanta, Birmingham, Montgomery. Yeah, so everybody's going to Charlotte. And the highway to Charlotte, everybody takes 85. I think y'all took 77, I think. Now, I've never been on 77.
Yeah, I think 26 up to 77.
Yeah.
Well, actually, when we went to Charlotte, I went all the back roads because 26 and 70 or 520, 26 and 77 and all, there was just parking lots. So I sneaked around the back way, and it took me like an extra half hour, 45 minutes to get up to Charlotte, but I didn't have to deal with any traffic.
Huh.
I went all fucking backwards.
It might come right through here.
Nice.
It might come right through here. Nearly all of Florida is in Ian's cone. Yeah, that's true. The wildest one to me was it Ivan? That's the one in 2004 that went out, died, reformed, and then came back the same way, hit Orlando twice.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, that's a sign of the end of the world to me. I've never seen a hurricane do that before.
And these hurricanes keep fucking around. Will you get my charger, please? The way these hurricanes keep fucking around, they're going to wipe Puerto Rico out. That's behind the couch.
Puerto Rico got wiped out already twice.
Yeah, they got hit, twice last year, like in a matter of a couple of weeks. One after another.
They got hit pretty bad when Trump was in office.
Yeah.
They got one island down there that it was determined to be uninhabitable anymore. I think it was called Bermuda.
Mm-hmm.
That one in Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all of them got slammed. Now they got a threat for Grand Cayman down there, which I mess with Grand Cayman. I like Grand Cayman.
Never been.
I went there on a cruise. Dude, I literally spent 15 minutes trying to figure out how I could move down there. It felt that good. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no fucking idea why.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm like, I think I can do this. My boy looked at me like, we are not moving down here. I said, I know, but for some reason, I just feel like I want to. I don't know where this is coming from.
Something telling me I could, though.
Something was telling me I could, yes.
I know we ain't, but if we did,
it would feel right.
I know. I
Something
can't
about going down, like, I don't know, it just felt like a good idea at the time.
I know. I can't fucking wait to get out of this goddamn hellhole, Ohio.
You ain't going no time soon.
I got 9 years.
Left or to go?
But Cash graduates.
Yeah. I'll be here for another 10, so I'm not tripping.
I got 9 years and I'm out. I'm gone. Maybe 10 at the most.
I said I was going to retire here. I said I could retire here anyway, so I said I could.
Depending upon what Cash does when he graduates high school, I'm out. I'm gone. I can't. I wish I'd have never came back. I hate this fucking place, man.
Why do you hate it?
I just don't like Ohio, man. It's a miserable ass fucking place.
I got a partner of mine. He flying up. I think he flew up there yesterday. He from
It's not a miserable place. I just don't like being here. I just don't like Ohio. I've never liked Ohio. It's never felt like I had to. My kids were here.
There you go.
This is Ohio. Ohio's never felt like home to me.
Even though you were born there.
Mm-hmm. The only time I really felt like I was home was when I lived in Charleston.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, I've never really liked it here. And the only thing keeping me here anymore is the kids. So
that's a given. Now, can you maintain yourself in the process of being there for them? Is the whole thing.
I am. I mean, I am. So,
like I said, that's all that matters. If you can maintain yourself being there for the kids, everything else is bullshit. Everything else is bullshit.
As soon as I can, man. Once the kids are grown and they're doing their thing, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm not looking back again this time. Shit, when I lived out in Charleston, I came home twice, I think, to visit in 10 years.
Yeah, you didn't want to come back now, I believe you.
I think twice, maybe twice.
Now I believe you.
I came back one time, but that was for Cash's first birthday. Because we did a big birthday party for him since he was the first boy and stuff like that. And, basically carrying, the quote unquote bloodline will continue on my side of the family.
Yes.
Because I was the sole survivor.
Yes.
So we did a big deal for his birthday.
All that shit, yes. Yeah. All that shit, yes.
And we came back home for a week to Ohio, and in that week, I think that might have been the only time I came home to visit. To be honest with you, in that week, I realized why I didn't. I don't need to be here. There's nobody up here for me. I don't like being up here. I don't like the cold.
You don't like the cold. I can understand.
No. So, yeah. Like I said, I came home one time to visit, in almost 10 years that I was gone.
Like I said, it's awkward, but it makes total sense.
So trust me, when I knew I had to come back, and like I said, I wasn't going to be that dad that was going to be 12 hours away from my kids and only get to see them on holidays and summer break and stuff like that. I enjoy spending time with my kids and
fucking sucks. I agree. That fucking sucks. You get no debate from me on that one.
Yeah. Walked away from everything I had down in Charleston.
I mean, you did it for your kid. That's the only reason to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason to do it. There's no disrespect in going 100% for the kids, except for somebody who's, and I'll go ahead and say it, I don't like people who sit back and be like, it's either your kids or me sometimes. Or they can't deal with the fact that you put so much attention to your kids. That should break my heart. That should have ruined the faith you have in people after that.
Yeah, no, I could never imagine if somebody ever did say that shit to me. Nah, sorry. I'm real good.
I've had to leave people alone.
I'm real good. Flipping a switch and people start acting shady, start doing goofy ass shit, start acting some sort of way. I'm real fucking good.
Yes.
At just flipping the switch and being done with you.
Yes.
I've said it before. I'm all about matching energies. The last year or so, I'm like, you know what? We can match energies around here. You're going to decide how we act.
Pretty much.
So, people want to be on some dumb shit. Go ahead and be on some dumb shit. I can be on some dumb shit too.
We all can.
I'm good at being on some dumb shit.
I'm fucking great at it. I'm fucking great at it, for the record.
Yeah.
For the record, I am fucking good at it.
I am fantastic at it, and I can hold a grudge. Yeah, and I can hold a grudge like nobody's business.
I've got my own miniseries on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
I've got my own miniseries on it.
I can hold a grudge, man, with the best of them. At the end of the day.
I'm clearing my bills as I'm talking to you. So all y'all who think I'm not paying attention, I need y'all to excuse me. But I believe in being debt free, and I'm just working on it right now.
Mm-hmm. That's what there's that one saying that just fucking rocks people and fucks their heads up. It is what it is.
I hate that phrase.
If I say that phrase, I'm already checking out. I'm already checking out.
That phrase is so two-sided to me.
Yeah, it is what it is. I'm checking out. Sorry.
That phrase is so two-sided to me. Because it can work against you as much as you letting it be.
It can work against me. It can work for me. I don't really care. If I reach that point,
what the fuck you do, kid? Stop it.
If I reach that point, no.
Well, we all get to that point. That's my own point on that. And it can bite you in the ass.
Oh yeah, I had an old teacher tell me one day, and this was years after I got out of high school. I had happened to swing by the old career center just to take a look around, and him and I got to talking, and we were talking about different things, and he was like, look, you can't go around burning bridges. I said, just the fuck I can, because my ass can swim for days.
Okay, you can swim for days.
Like, if I burn a bridge, and then if I burn a fucking bridge, it was done intentionally, and I knew what I was doing when I set fire to that son of a bitch.
Alrighty. Now he done told your ass. Now he done told your ass. You still don't want to damn listen. All right, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno your ass right across that bridge. Disco Inferno your ass right across that bridge.
Hey, I will too. Like I said, I'm real good.
I don't have an appointment until December. I ain't got to worry about that.
If this is where we're going, and this is what you want to do, all right. Get my gasoline, get my matches.
And then number 2, you don't advertise it.
Deuces.
I know. Everybody does it, but you don't have to advertise it. For fuck's sake.
I don't advertise shit. I just did now.
That's my point. Good. You do, goddammit. Fuck.
I stay low key, man. I like to watch. I observe. I see everything. I know what's up. People think I'm dumb. I ain't dumb.
You got to be smart to be dumb. You have to have some form of intelligence to fuck up real good. Busta Rhymes said that about ODB. What we got here? What do we have here?
Got Rock Lee hitting me up on Spotify. Apparently, he just wrote another new song.
Come send us, we can play it.
On Snapchat.
Send us so we can play it.
Send it over. I told him, I said, we need to get you back on the show, man. We got to get you up in the house. Come hang out again.
Everybody.
Do it now.
Everybody. Do it now. Get to the chopper.
I was actually in the first break tonight. I have more new music from another new artist.
Uh-huh.
What?
I'm listening.
Because I'm working, boy. I be working.
I'll be working.
I'll be working on this podcast.
I'll be working on life.
Yeah. Life. It is what it is, Tony.
You can't talk like that when you got kids. You can't talk like that.
I'll get like Left Eye. I'll set this motherfucker on fire.
Just don't go to the Caribbean after you do.
Yeah, right.
Don't go to the Caribbean after you do.
Or what was it? Angela Bassett? What was that movie?
Nuh-uh. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. No, sir. No.
She walked out the house with a nightgown on and a fur jacket.
Ooh.
House was ablaze. Man, I love that woman. She is something else.
That was a car, you jackass.
Car, house, whatever. There wasn't she in a movie where she set a house on fire or some shit like that?
No, that was a car.
Either way, I love me a good strong woman.
No. We do not advertise that shit.
Yeah, set it on fire, walk away.
No.
No
Hell.
fucks given.
No. Hell no.
You get like Adele and set fire to the rain.
No. We do not advertise that shit.
We're advertising everything, Tony D.
I'm gonna let you advertise it. I'm going mom.
Tony D. Currently, as I speak, this is Tony D's head right now.
Hell no! Come on, wait to the no. Come on! Hell to the no, to the no. Come on! Hell no, to the no, to the no, to the no, to the no. Hell to the no. Come on!
What he said. Fuck that shit.
His head right now. Hey, Noah, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
How you been, stranger? How's life treating you, bud?
Dinner's ready.
Huh?
Dinner's ready.
Okay, go ahead and eat.
You know what's in the little brush you bought us because we have the big one.
I don't know. Might be in the bathroom somewhere. A hairbrush? I don't know. Probably in the bathroom somewhere. Check the closet.
I did.
Check around in the room. I'm sure you guys did something with it.
Infamous question. Where did you have it last?
I get to pull their card out. I don't know. Like when I asked them about
you
stuff.
enjoy it, yes.
I don't know.
I don't know exactly.
I don't know.
Motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
That was lawnmower. No, that was a.
That's a little Honda
It's an
Civic or
aftermarket
something.
muffler on the car. It's an aftermarket muffler.
Yeah, it's some little stupid ass Honda Civic or some dumb shit like that.
I worked this morning, so I'm running on 50% of myself, and I'm going to work tomorrow morning.
Why would you do a thing like that?
Because the holidays are coming, and I'm overdue on bills. I need to work on repaying myself. You damn right. What month is this? September. It's about to be October. My birthday is November, and Christmas is December. New Year is January. Yeah, I say I'm gonna go to work now. And we got a hurricane coming. Let me get my time in now.
It's almost holidays. I guess I'll go to work now.
Well, this is the season where the holidays keep coming back to back to back.
Isn't it every season that the holidays go back to back to back to back to back?
I think April is the one month you don't have a lot of holidays. I think it's March and April. March and April. Then May you got a holiday. June you got a holiday. July you got a holiday. August you don't. September you do.
What
October
holidays
you
in
do,
September?
November you do, December you do.
Oh, you're
What?
talking about when you're at work, the holidays back to back? Yeah, do you not get holiday pay?
No. Well, yeah, we don't get extra.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get paid for the holidays when you're off, though, right? Like for Christmas, you get paid for it. Even though
Yeah,
you're not
we're
there.
covered, but you don't get extra money.
Well, yeah.
Even when I was military, I didn't get extra. When I worked,
I don't get extra either. I just get a
other
paid
civilian
day.
jobs, I didn't get extra.
Yeah, I just get a regular paid day off. I get paid for 8 hours, even though I'm not there. I mean, I don't get paid
Yeah,
extra.
not every job has that. Take your
time. Every job I've ever had, you get holidays off. You may not get all the holidays, like at OSU or a state job, you get every fuck off holiday there is known to mankind. You get United Postal Service Day off because you work for the state. Now, like
You
my
get
job,
school holidays, then you get federal holidays now.
Yeah.
I've been military and worked through all the holidays. All of them. My birthday, my mother's birthday, Jesus' birthday, everybody's birthday. You came in and said happy holidays, whatever. No.
You do get Jeebus's birthday off.
This is just my natural baritone after puberty. Fuck you, Blick.
Doesn't say anything. I'm just gonna sit over here and shake my beard because that's the cool thing to do these days, I guess.
Wow. Hell no. To the no.
That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. That's a cool thing to do.
What, shake your beard?
Shaking your beard.
Who lied to you?
A lot of people have.
Obviously.
So we want me to, we got time for this list? You ready? Where do I start? Where do I start? So I go back.
You got a good 7 minutes before you got to play your song.
Should I go back to when I was born, or should we just go back in the last like 2 years? Because
how about you go back as far as your memory will take, and you'll start counting blessings.
For damn near pretty much anybody and everybody I've ever met in my life, family or not.
That narrows it down.
Hence the reason. Again, yes. Fuck Ohio.
Yeah.
We'll rewind it back to an earlier conversation. Fuck Ohio.
Yeah.
That was the condensed version instead of going on a Jeff long-winded version.
Well, no, Jeff will send you a clip. He'll forward you a link.
Yeah, let me send you this link, guys.
Let me send you a link. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Now I get links from him on 2 different sites. This motherfucker.
I gotta send you guys something. No, you don't. Oh, excuse me. No, you really don't have to send us anything. We're good. We're good.
We're super good. We're fabulous like Jaheim. How about that?
Right?
How about that shit?
Yeah, I need another link. Like I need another hole in my head. So
wow. Hell of a point, though.
Yeah, no, Jeff said that he was like, I have a top 10 list. Well, it's actually 12 for tonight on the show. And in my head, I'm going, I know this is going to be bad.
I'm good with the top 5.
No, like a top 10, like what? Yeah, it's my bad. Yeah, no, I threw it in the basket because he was stealing my work pants. So I just threw it in the basket. But that's fine. Thank you. That's fine. No, like the top 10 is like I used to do with like top 10 dumbest things said in court or whatever.
Yes.
So I'm assuming that's what he had, but again, it's Jeff, and it makes me nervous.
Be very afraid. The minute he starts thinking, plain and dot.
Yeah, because it's either my brain instantly goes to 2 things. It's either going to be incredibly racist and inappropriate, or incredibly sexual and inappropriate.
Either way, it's going to be inappropriate.
Yes.
Either way, it's going to be inappropriate.
It'd be very inappropriate. Either way we look at it. So it's like, maybe your father-in-law chopping his hand off was a blessing.
Wow.
For Tony and I. And our viewers.
I've just been sitting here looking.
Nothing, that sucks. I definitely don't want anybody to ever get hurt, but there might have been a blessing in disguise for you and I tonight, since he said he had a top 10. Because instantly my brain goes, oh, fuck. How are we going to explain this one down the road?
I'm just leave that motherfucker as it is. Who said it?
Yeah.
He did.
Just drive that bus right over top of his ass.
Exactly. I have to call him back on the break. I'll call him back on the break.
Mm-hmm.
That's my homeboy up there in Ohio I was just talking about, too. I don't know.
What's going on, Golf?
Golf Hawk, what's good? Hell no.
We'll just blame it on
No.
We can always just blame it on Tony and Jeff. Or not Tony, but Smoke and Jeff. Smoke and Jeff. No explanations needed.
Shit.
Holy shit, Golf. Did you know?
Man, that shit was priceless.
Speaking of randomness and goofy shit, actually, I'll get into it after we come back from break. But got the ham, the bone, and the block to chop. You got the ham, the bone, and the block to chop it on.
You got the ham to the bone and the block to chop it on. Yeah. I don't know why this shit ain't working, but okay.
Like it. Man, you're killing me, right?
Music time. Hey, dipshit, music time. Stay on schedule.
It's not music time, and we don't have a schedule. It's Saturday.
You got to keep practicing being on schedule.
I don't need to practice.
Okay.
When you're as good as I am, you don't need to practice. I don't know where you've been. You can give me that face all you want.
Observing from a distance.
I'm going to do a fantasy football show, and then 15 minutes into it, go. So today, in news today.
Look at Mr. 3 views of an episode. Don't talk about me and my shit.
I wish I could agree that I only have 3 views an episode, but that's a false statement. Which is what there is right now.
Average. So how do the numbers look? I'm curious.
You better go look at the averages again.
Okay. It's a beautiful thing.
I mean, we've got over 2,000 listens on Spotify.
An episode or total?
Yes, an episode.
That's what I'm talking about. Let these motherfuckers know.
Let them
know that shit.
If we had 2,000 listens an episode, I would be making money now. I wouldn't be living in this apartment. I'd probably already be out there buying a damn house if we were getting more than 2,000 listens an episode.
We got 2,000.
You guys would have some money in your pocket too.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on. If it happens.
Got to put in the work.
I got to look at what I'm going to do, because after this year, if I don't see any change on stuff that I do, I might take it a little bit more easy on everything, because even outside of this, I've been doing my own over the past few months. You know what I mean?
That would probably not be a bad idea for you, in all honesty. Not stop altogether, just tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, I've been doing that since what's his name died. Since the previous platform went away, I have been taking it easy. I get my moments.
I will say,
I'm home alone now.
I will, yeah.
I'm home alone now. I can do 4 shows back to back right now.
Yeah, I will say you slowed down since that other shit app died. But you got a lot on your plate, and you get scatterbrained, and then you're trying to do one thing. But then
my mind's about to clear up a little bit, but I gotta focus on a new motivation, new generation, because being sick really threw me off. It really did.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Man.
All the way up. So until I can get a little bit more original with what I am doing, I'm going to slow down. I've been talking about that for the past couple months, but I got to find a new way to do things. But then I want to keep it consistent. I can do once a week. I can do once a month. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Because I'm up here with you more than anything.
Yeah, we do 3 shows a week.
We got this.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah, we do 3 shows a week, which which is fine and dandy. I mean, we rock them out. We have fun doing them and everything like that. But and that's one of the reasons, amongst other reasons, why I stepped back and I wasn't going live anywhere else other than on here.
Right.
It was getting too much. I mean, like I said, one of many reasons, but now I'm trying to go live a little bit more on Instagram or Facebook. When I go live on Facebook, I go live on our Facebook page. Same with Instagram or same with TikTok. And I try to talk about the show. I try to promote the show, but at the same time, then I just have conversations. When I go live on other platforms, I can go in there and I can talk about the show and I can promote the show, but then I can just kind of hang out and talk to people. And people like that when you can talk to them. Where we may not necessarily always talk to everybody that's in the live with us. We'll shout them out, recognize them, and everything, but might not catch every single thing. But I can go on there and promote the show and stuff like that, and then get to talk to people and whatnot. So, but I took a step away from that, like I said, for various reasons. But now I'm trying to get back into it because I'm so focused on this damn show. That's all I mean, it's
run it.
Go to work, come home, go to the gym. If the kids aren't here, go to work, go to the gym, and then do podcast stuff. And if the kids aren't here, I go to work, come home, go to the gym. Hopefully, I ain't got to run 9 million places with the kids.
You have to. Oh, stop that. You have to. You know this already.
I know, man. Trust me. I know. It's kicking my ass.
I'll just be damned.
But why will you just be damned? Why will you just be damned? I just found out
a secret that was juicy.
Oh, Lord.
This is juicy. That is a juicy secret.
Don't worry, I got that covered. Flying solo, like Jason Derulo.
Yeah, I dare say, if you can't do your own show, you can't do a show. You've always said you can fly solo. I can too.
I've done it.
Yeah, you've done it already. That's what I was saying. I said, I've done that already. I did that shit on what you call it.
Mm-hmm.
When we was on Haps. I was doing my own shit on the regular. I did it 2 hours a night for 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that shit. I've done that shit for years, man. I used to do it on Periscope. I've done it on TikTok. I did it on Ustream when Ustream was a thing. I've been a little bit everywhere.
I platform too. I looked into that platform. I got to see about that.
Ustream?
Yeah.
I think it went down. I mean, I think it shut down years ago, or it went a different route because I was on it before Periscope, and then it just went away. I was like, where the hell did fucking Ustream go? And then I jumped in like around the same time Ustream disappeared. Like within a couple of days, Periscope popped up. So, like I said, I jumped on Periscope day one, and then started to fade away from Periscope some when I got on TikTok. But still, every once in a while, went on to Periscope and this, that, and the other thing. And then went to Haps. Once Periscope finally went away, went to the way of the doo-doo, so to say. But yeah, I mean, even when I first got on Haps, I was doing that shit solo before we started this. So I mean, I've done that for years. That's no big thing. I can do that for days.
Right.
So this is just what I've always wanted to do. So, but I just messaged Jeff, wanting to see if we're gonna get any word on when he's gonna be here.
Make sure his pops-in-law is good.
He was told he wasn't allowed to do the show tonight. Let's all be honest.
No, I'm not gonna do it to him.
Now he's gonna use that excuse. Now he done cursed his father-in-law.
Wow.
Now something bad is gonna happen.
Take care of home. Take care of home, Jeff. Take care of home, Jeff.
Somebody's backing up to go back home to Europe, so he's gotta help.
You got somebody that came home to you. He doesn't. You take care of home, Jeff.
Even if it was only temporary. Even if it was only.
I understand. Take care of home, damn it.
Oh, really? You've been around that long, Golf? My apologies. I didn't know that.
I just met you. I just found out you was black. Good to meet you.
I just found out if he was around on Periscope, and I just found out, holy shit, that's been a secret he's kept for years from me. Unacceptable, Golf Hawk. I thought you came about on here. Huh. Yeah, I was drinking beer and shit. Yeah, that's what I did. I drank beer and bullshitted with everybody all night long. We had all kinds of crazy ass, goofy fucking conversations. That was some wild times.
Periscope days.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I had some wild nights on Periscope.
I believe it.
But no, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Tony D?
See, for a lot of you all, Periscope was your playground. Haps was mine. That's how I looked at it.
I was on Haps for a minute, and it was a cool platform for a second, but it had two major flaws. One being the creators and the developers of the app, and two,
they shit on
people.
it. The word I got, Golf Hawk, was they just scrapped it. I don't have anything any more official than that. They just scrapped the hell out of it and shit on everybody.
There was never no real explanation on what happened to Periscope. It just went down. But yeah, like I said, I mean, Haps was a really cool concept. It was a cool app for a minute, but like I said, unfortunately, the admins and the developers and the creators, they kind of dropped the ball. I mean, there's no kind about it. They dropped the ball. They were trying to do too much way too soon, in my opinion. But what do I know? I'm not a developer or anything like that. I'm just a guy. No, Haps.
Oh, Haps.
And then
they took a chance, and it's gonna cost them. They took a chance.
And then the other downfall to Haps was the people on there, because unfortunately there was more shitty people on there that just wanted to be shitty people than there were people that were trying to be, have a good time and be cool. So my personal feelings on the app. Periscope had some shitty people on there too, but it was easier to just weed them out and get rid of them. They would eventually just die out and go the hell away.
No, they wouldn't. They'd come back under another name, another time, talk more shit.
Haps people who wanted to be just scumbags put themselves on a pedestal and thought they were more important than what they really were, and would recruit other brain dead simp idiots that would follow them. So I never had any issues on Periscope, believe it or not. I had one problem one time, and that just resolved itself. So, and that was after being on there years. Jay started out trying to be a
Periscope had too many trolls to me. Too many trolls.
Jay started out trying to be a troll, and he wound up being pretty cool. But I don't know what his deal is lately. Busted Rubber started out as
he's the same person. He's the same person.
Yeah, he's same.
He does have his cool moments. He has his cool moments, but he's the same person.
But Busted Rubber was a troll. He started out as a troll, but then I would just fuck with him back, and the people that were watching and listening, they would fuck with him too. And then he wound up actually being pretty cool. Him and I, we actually became pretty good friends. But yeah, I never had any issues. Never really had any issues on TikTok either. The only platform I ever had issues on was Haps.
Yeah,
so I've never had an issue on TikTok. I've never had any issues with anybody on TikTok.
You had an issue on TikTok.
I didn't have an issue on TikTok.
Yes, you did.
The one issue that I had, if you're referring to, guess where that came from, Tony? Haps.
You told me.
But I never had an issue on TikTok.
You told me.
No, I did have one little issue, but that, again, that was somebody being all bark and no bite. When they got called out on their bluff, they got real. Their personality changed real fast.
Squeamish.
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, I got you.
Oh no. When they learned that I was only an hour away.
Really?
Yeah. I had a problem with a big creator who basically got big because of the fact that she would put all of her family's drama all over TikTok. And I made a comment one time, and they got a little froggy, and I was like, since you put all your drama and all your personal business on TikTok, let me let you in on a little secret. I'm an hour away. they were threatening to come find me, and they were going to do all this, that, and the other thing. And I said, I'm an hour away, and I know what your address is and where you live because you put it all over TikTok. And her 1.3 million followers got real quiet real quick and ran back into the shadows. And it wasn't even her that I threatened. It was her husband, because he was the one.
Okay, you're not talking about who I thought you were talking about. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't a problem. That other person wasn't a problem.
Gotcha.
But they just wanted to be goofy and petty. And I got butthurt because I wasn't letting them. But no, I've never had any real issues on TikTok. I've always had fun in my lives, and when I make videos and stuff like that. Like I said, the only platform I've ever had an issue on was Haps.
I ain't even really have an issue there. Let me call this dude back. Give me one good second.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go to break here.
Okay.
Hopefully hear back from Jeffrey. But as I was saying earlier, some of you guys may have heard it. Some of you guys may have not heard it. I've been talking to another artist, and we got new music for you guys from a new artist tonight. His name is Cody Wolf. Not it. Sorry, that's me trying to scroll and accidentally tapping the button. Cody Wolf. That's what I'm doing. You can check him out on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. I'm sure he's on Spotify and stuff like that. But his last name's spelled W-O-L-F-E. Go ahead and go give him some love. I've actually had some pretty good conversations with him the last couple of days. He's busting his ass. He's trying to, chase a dream and everything like that. He seems like a pretty legit good dude. And hopefully here soon we'll have him on the show too. So we can talk more about his music. He's got some new music on the way, which I can't wait because he already said he's going to send it to me. So I'm looking forward to that. But go ahead and check him out. And this has kind of been his song that blew him up. And I didn't go on Facebook tonight because I knew if I put this on Facebook, they were going to get my ass because this song has absolutely blown up for him. And I really do look forward, after talking to the kid, and I say kid because I'm sure he's quite a bit younger than me, seeing him blow up and absolutely take over Nashville. He is a country guy. So here's his song called Better Without You. And we'll be back here in a minute.
Hey, Cody. I was really hoping you would pick up because there's something we really have to talk about. And I don't know if you're going to like it. I found someone else. Just please call me back.
Private jetting it down to Jamaica. I'm so glad that I didn't take it, 'cause I don't ever wanna see your face again. After what you did to me, well girl, it's hard to believe we could start out, burn out, and be nothing in the end. I'm better without you, better without you, better without you, bringing me down. Better without you, better without you, so better off now you're not around. Never ever thought I could live without you, after it all went down. Better without you, better without you, I'm better without you now. I know this might sound salty, but nothing really salts me like the salt in my glass when they pour that cold drink in. A little margarita with my new senorita, yeah, we're going dancing tonight. Her body swaying, music playing, Jamaica's feeling pretty good tonight. I'm better without you, better without you, better without you, bringing me down. Better without you, better without you, so better off now you're not around. Never ever thought I could live without you, after it all went down. Better without you, better without you, I'm yourself. 'Cause you're never gonna be happy without me. I'm better without you, better without you, better without you, bringing me down. Better without you, better without you, so better off now you're not around. Never ever thought I could live without you, after it all went down. Better without you, better without you, I'm better without you now. So much better without you.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Kind of a low-key Saturday night. Nobody's here, man. Like, where's everybody at? Where's all of our other voices at for the show? Where's Jeffrey at? Where's Michael at? Where's Smoke at? Where's everybody at? Come on now. Where's Golf Hawk at? Do I need to bring Golf Hawk into the mix? What the hell? No, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show so far. That was Cody Wolf with Better Without You. Go ahead and check him out. Go show the man some love. He's doing his thing. I'm super proud of him. I'm looking forward to looking forward to seeing him absolutely blow up in the country world and take over Nashville and all that stuff. But check him out. Like I said, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify. I'm sure he's got music on Spotify. Everybody puts music up on Spotify. But go show him some love. Let him know we sent him, and hopefully you guys hang out tight, and down the road we'll have him on the show. Looking forward to that. Working on that as we speak. But was talking to him today, and he said that it was crazy because before he ever even wrote that song, I'll give you a little behind the scenes, what was that VH1 show called? Behind the Music, I think, right? Or Pop-Up Video. Yeah, one of those two. One of those two. They're both kind of the one and the same. But he said before he ever even wrote that song, he had the album cover picked out, the video, how he wanted to do the video, everything. So he had everything already planned, and then the song came about. So it's a good song. It's kind of a catchy tune, considering it's about a breakup and everything like that. But it's kind of catchy. I found it last year and really got into it. It's been on my playlist for damn near a year now. So, but definitely check them out. Show them some love. Don't forget to check us out too on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also join us live on YouTube and Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Words are hard. At 6 o'clock. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. We got you covered there because you can listen to us whenever you want on Spotify and basically everywhere you listen to podcasts at. All at Nonsensical Nonsense. Go ahead and give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen if you'd be so kind. We'd greatly appreciate that. We trying to grow. We need your guys' help at the end of the day. So there's only so much that we can do, or I can do. Take a little shot at the guys just because they're not here to defend themselves. So no, I'm just kidding. But we do need, we would love you guys to support the show if you like it and share it and tell other people about it. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Typically Saturday night we roll in and do some news and we come back from break, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm literally glancing at the news right now to see if there's anything mildly entertaining in the news so we can do news. Doesn't really look like it. There was something that I heard. Oh, so we all love Florida. Wow, Peter, you really upped your game with that one. But this is just going to be kind of a brief, real quick, because I didn't get around to looking up the news story. But out of Florida the other day, a father and daughter were arrested for beating the hell out of his son and her brother because he ate the father's leftover Chinese food.
Forgive me for that. I actually got somebody who wanted to send prayers to me based on the condition of what I've been going through all year. So that was dope. One of my coworkers was telling them about what I was going through because they're going through it as well. And I was telling them how much I couldn't prove it, and people didn't believe it. They said, "No, we believe you. We know we're going through it too." I said, "That's what I'm talking about." So that was dope.
Yeah.
Anybody going through post-COVID symptoms, holler at your boy. I plan on doing that broadcast real soon. Real soon. Bring some jump, bring out some facts. I want to listen to what any and everybody's going through. Bring everybody you know and everybody you got. We can do a good clean 2 hours off of that. A good clean 2 hours. Everybody knows somebody going through something post-illness rating. You know what? I can't wait till you get sick. I'm on your ass. I'm on your sarcastic ass.
I get sick all the time. I'm sick right
You
now.
look sick every day.
I'm sick right now. I am sick every day. I'm sick of your shit every day, Tony.
Man, you's a man. Hey, guess what? It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Go ahead and burn that bridge.
That was good. That was cool. I needed that. One of my coworkers, he was telling his family about it, and then he hit me up, and he was talking about how they could relate, and that's what's up.
No, that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty cool. That's you know that.
That's
as you know, Smoke and I've had these conversations, and it usually happens after you drop down, Tony, or you know, or you know, whatever the case may be. But Smoke and I have had these conversations that, you know, we are all old enough that we remember growing up in an era or in a time frame when people looked out for each other. The community took care of the community. You know what I mean? You know, so
the community got you in trouble by telling your parents what you was doing when they didn't know.
Well, there was also that. There was also that.
I don't miss them days, but I understand.
There was that too, because again, Smoke and I have had this conversation on more than a couple of occasions where it never failed. You go do some dumb shit with your friends, and one of you get caught. You're going to get your ass. If there's 4 of you there, you're getting your ass beat 4 different times by 4 different parents.
I don't miss that.
So, no, but we're doing more about the community looking out for each other. You know, if you're from a small town or you're from a suburb, or if you're, you know, wherever you're from, you know, even back, you know, way back in the day, the pioneers and settlers and this, that, and the other thing, you know, they took care of each other. If you was hungry and you didn't have food, brought you food.
Get to that point. Yes, we don't let the kids starve. Yes.
Yeah. You know, nowadays everybody's quick. Yeah, nowadays everybody's quick to turn their head. Not my problem. Not my problem. Tony's got post-COVID symptoms.
If something happens to the child or the person, they're looking at the last person they came in contact with. That's
no, I don't think it's 100% that. I think it's just people have lost touch with a sense of community, and even something as small as, I've said it on here a million times. I'm a huge, I don't know if it's the right word, proponent or whatever, supporter of take care of your local businesses, shop local, buy local. I understand there's some things you have to go get at Walmart or at Target or whatever. Yeah. But if you can, like, if you're ordering pizza,
go to your local restaurant.
Don't order pizza from these big franchises. Go to your local pizza shops, because I'm gonna tell you this: anybody that comes from any community or any town or any city, 9 times out of 10, y'all got that one pizza shop. You got that at least one pizza shop that's got that money ass pizza. Every time it's perfect. Every time it's delicious.
Jamaica Ave, Marguerite's.
Yeah. Newark, Don and Sue's right down the road from me.
Queens, New York, Jamaica Ave, Marguerite's.
Yep. Newark. Main Street.
Not
Church. No, I'm saying Newark. Church Street.
Country.
Don and Sue's.
Country motherfucker.
Johnstown, J-Town. Believe it or not, you had two pizza spots in Johnstown. You had Villa Pizza, which has the bomb ass taco pizza, the best taco pizza you'll ever get in your life, or you had the alley, the bowling alley. yes, a bowling alley had the best pizza anywhere. And I'll swear to that to
Some
this
places
day.
have, yeah. Sometimes the best food is from the last place you expected to come from. This is true.
I'll fight a motherfucker over that bowling alley pizza, and I'll fight a motherfucker over some Villa taco pizza too. Yep.
This is absolutely true. We won't debate that one.
But no, so when I do go get certain things, I always try to go local first and foremost. Like I could go get my beer at Speedway, or I could go get my beer at Sheetz. No, I got a drive-through down the road that's locally owned.
I got a drive-through liquor store down the street too. That shit's priceless.
Yeah, I go down to the drive-through. Yeah, I can get my beer down there. It's locally owned. When I bought my gun, I could have went to Vance's. I could have went to any of these other big. No, I went to a shop that was right down the road from my house. 2 minutes down the road from my house. It was locally owned and veteran owned, and only employed veterans.
Ammo is still hard to find, my understanding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. Depending on what you want.
You're gonna pay out the ass when you find it.
Depending on what you want. I don't need anything special. You just give me the regular bottom of the barrel brass tips. I'm good because regardless of what you give me,
die. Yeah, they're going to die. Yeah,
regardless of what I put in this gun, there's 17 of them that are coming out of it if I have to use it. So
there you go.
If you don't die after getting hit 17 times, and I'm not the greatest shot, but I'm a pretty good shot. So I'll guarantee you I'm going to hit you at least 14 out of the 17.
I believe if you can hit the target, not necessarily center mass, if you hit the target at all, that means if they move, you're going to get closer to that center mass in the first damn place.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
but no, I went down there to buy my gun. Was it a little bit more expensive? Yeah, it was like $50 more. But when I bought my gun, I knew I bought it from a local company. I knew I bought it from veterans, and they threw in 2 boxes of ammo free.
Nice.
So I got 2 boxes of 50 rounds for free.
Nice.
So, but I always try to go local for certain things. I mean, obviously there's things that you can't. So, and the same thing with talent. Look at our playlist. Look at what we listen to, what we play on during breaks. We're trying to support the smaller guys. We're trying to lift them up. Look at the guests we've had on the show. Independent author, stand-up comedian / school teacher.
Fellow live streamers. We're going to support people that support us. That's And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I was gonna leave it alone, but damn it, people don't understand why I emphasize the Haps community so much. They were my main audience. When I would go,
that was your main platform.
I would do Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. A lot of the followers that I had didn't follow. Everybody who was live with me were the ones who was in my audience. That's why I don't turn my back on it.
Well, and that's the same thing. I mean, that was your main platform.
I found an old video when you first started talking.
Yeah, I'll believe it.
I'm like, shit. Yeah, I'm up here. I'm fucking with everybody. Fuck it.
And I had the same thing.
Not everybody's gonna deal with your ass, so don't lose who the fuck you got. And half of you ain't got. Half of you ain't got friends. That's why your ass ain't got no stability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean, and no, in all honesty, I mean, that's what shocks me about people who will pop up in here that have been around. I didn't know golf has been around since the Periscope days. I thought golf came around when we started this, so that blew my mind. That golf was like, oh yeah, I remember Periscope.
Hard. Stevie wanted to pop all the broadcasts I do.
Oh yeah, pop.
Just to say hi. Sadie used to pop in just to say hi. Lenny used to pop in just to say hi. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Maestro, what's good?
What's going on, Maestro? But that happens with every platform, because when I left Periscope and went to TikTok, I let it be known. Everybody knew where I was going. Everybody knew where to find me. Not many people went with me. Not many people came over there. Even on TikTok itself, when my main account got a permanent live ban, and I created a new account, not a whole lot of motherfuckers came with me.
Right.
Next to none, to be honest with you.
Right.
When I started this podcast TikTok page, I started from scratch. Now I got some loyal ones that have been fucking with me. But again, I go back to what I said in the first hour. In the last year or so, I'm matching energies. If I support you, you support me, I'm down. If you ain't got time to support me and I support you, fuck you and you, whatever you're doing.
I mean,
because I've supported you. I've put my neck out there. I've talked about you. I've talked you up, but you can't give me the same in return. Fuck you and your life. And it's heartless, and it's assholeish, but it is what it is. It is what it is, Tony D.
Who's rocking with you and who isn't? That's all it is.
Exactly.
Everything
In the words
else
of
is
Tony,
bullshit. I'm not even being an ass about it.
in the words of Tony D, because he's saying rocking with you, and I don't want to say rocking with you. I'm just going to say you either rock with me or you don't rock. Right there, speak of the devil, Busted Rubber. That's my man. He's been with me since Periscope to TikTok, to my TikTok pages when I've created new ones, to this Nonsensical Nonsense on Haps. He was there. He that's my dude, and I've supported him when he pops up. He takes hiatuses and shit. He disappears, but when he comes around, man, like I was 100%. And when he was doing barbecue stuff on TikTok, you know, I was trying to help him grow. Oh, Maestro Mark, how you been, man?
Oh,
yeah,
that's what
there
it
we
is.
go. There's another one. Mark's been around since the Glick show on Periscope. So, you know, those are the people that I'll shout out, man. You know, those are the people that I know that if something happens and I go to another platform, and again,
they'll be right there.
We went from Haps to StreamYard. Golf rolling with us, Buster Rubber rolling with us, Mark rolling with us, Noah rolling with us. Noah met us on Haps. Noah rolled right over to StreamYard with us, you know.
Yeah.
Hoss, I think you've been with me since before I even had a show name, and I was just putting random titles up every week. Hoss goes back to the days on Periscope of come get drunk with Glick. That was really a title of my show.
Vape and Chill. Yeah. He always talked about that Vape and Chill show. Yeah.
Vape and Chill was the first show, so to say, where I kind of had a little bit of a purpose and a little bit of a plan, but it was still the same dumb shit, just me getting drunk, talking. But then it went into the Glick show.
See, when your original people are there, they need to have VIP status to come up if they want to.
Hoss can come up anytime he wants. He knows that. He, you know, Miss Krista, who's been in here a few times, she's been with me since Periscope. She's like a little sister to me. She was young. She was young like Noah when I first met her. Same with there's a couple other people that still pop in here from time to time. They were some young cats. They were just kids, but they were cool when they came in, and I didn't even realize they were kids until later on down the road. But they were cool, and then they became protected, not only by me but by the people who watched every week.
By the community. You damn right.
Yeah. So, you know, nobody fucked with them. Ain't that right, Hoss? Hoss caught a block Hoss caught a block one time for talking out his ass to Krista. But no, Miss Krista, she's one of our followers, one of my followers, you know, but she's become like a little sister to me. I never met her, but she's become like a little sister to me. And that's exactly how I look at her and exactly how I treat her, as like a little sister.
That's right.
But Hoss is a little out there. Hoss is like a redneck version of Jay. Yes.
It ain't good.
Yeah. I should shoot up, man.
It ain't good.
But Hoss is
I
also
know some
settled
redneck
down.
versions of Jay. That ain't good.
Yeah. Hoss has also settled down a lot since. Shout out to Hoss and his wife, because they've gotten super healthy, lost a lot of weight. Hoss had a little bit of a health scare, and I'm so proud of him. And now he's on that little tree, if you will, and he's calmed him down. He's just even keel, nice and calm, collective Hoss out there.
I can respect that. A health scare will make you take care of yourself. I will say that with this, because my concerns with I'm gonna go ahead and say it, COVID. My concerns with it, I was watching my weight, because early when it started, they were talking about a lot of the.
Yeah, I'm watching your weight too. Go up.
Watch my weight.
I'm watching your weight go up.
My weight. You can't handle my weight. My weight is the truth.
You're gonna be caught up with me before long, big boy.
Shit, no. This is just a full. I just broke 230 for the first time in a year, and to stay below 230 is a hard task for me.
Yeah, you know how sick I would look if I hit 230. No, dude, I mean, you guys look amazing. You guys absolutely look amazing. I'm so proud of both of you.
That's what's up.
At the end of the day, I really am.
That's
and Hoss, if you ever want to come up in here, let me know.
You get my respect for real. Just so you know, both.
I can shoot you an
email
or I can hit Brandy up. I think I have Brandy on Messenger, on Facebook, so I can send it to her and you can hit the link. But no, dude, if I shit you not, if I was 230, I would look sick, like cancer patient sick.
Because you've been big for so long. That's why.
Yep. Well, no, I'm built like naturally. I'm built big. You know what I mean? I don't want to say I'm big boned. I ain't fat. I'm big boned. I've got a big stature.
Chris Technician, what's up, motherfucker?
Speaking of the VIPs, has been around since Periscope. This goofy bitch, Chris Technician.
He's another main follower. Everybody up being honestly, if you on Twitch, follow Chris Technician. That dude has been super supportive of any and every fucking body. I appreciate this dude, seriously, man. Big ups to you, Chris. You already know. Big ups to you.
Don't give him your Snapchat at 3:00 in the morning, though.
No, I noticed too. I'm fucking with him on purpose, but ever since I met a lot of these people through hacks, man. And Chris has been dope. Anybody needs any help with Twitch, he got a little crew. They are like Twitch gurus.
Oh yeah.
And you can be set up. I gotta work on affiliate on that. I gotta work on affiliate on Twitch.
Now, Chris, again, as we were saying earlier, Chris is another OG from the Periscope days for me. I've known him forever. Actually, speaking of OGs from the Periscope days, Chris, do you remember Sage and Corey?
I got you, man. You've been a big help, Chris. I'm for real, man. Thank you. You've
been a big help. Speaking of Cody Wolf, he just hit me up on Instagram.
Tell him come on the show. Shit. We're chilling tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know that's right, brother.
We're chilling tonight. Any of you jokers out here, automobile buffs? Because I saw that hydrogen supercar. That thing looks sick. And then there's something that's an Evo. I saw that too. I'm seeing the flying cars. I'm gonna need y'all to get up on that shit.
Yeah, you were talking about that the other day, and you know what the crazy thing is that popped up. There was an article that popped up on Facebook the other day when I was scrolling. The other day about those flying cars, and I was busy. Like I was kind of half busy, but half not busy. You know what I mean? Where you're doing something, but you're not really doing something. I was at work, and I tried to screenshot it so that I could pull that, like I could just Google that article, and the stupid screenshot didn't take. And then Facebook, like you know how it will just randomly like reset itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, damn it.
Go ahead and look. Oh, did you see that little robot cockroach yet?
I told you about it. We did a news. We did that news.
Another article just popped up a couple days ago.
Yeah.
The solar panel. Man.
Yeah. I was. Yeah, we were.
You got all bullshit and playing the X-Files music.
I did that. No, I did that story a couple weeks ago. You were with me. Where were you at?
Yeah.
Well, we did that story about the cyborg cockroaches, and I was telling you when I was reading the story that they had built-in solar panels on them because their batteries would not die.
Yeah,
because they couldn't find a way to recharge them successfully, so to say. So they put these little teeny tiny solar panels that were attached to the batteries on the cockroaches, and then just let them loose.
Yeah, and they all over the place.
I was just playing the sci-fi music because of the conversation. I wasn't the one arguing with you. It was Jeff that was arguing with you, and he was mad. Like he was mad for some reason.
He was big mad. Yeah. They do shit. Y'all keep playing around. They doing the shit. But these flying cars got me. I ain't gonna lie.
But
because I want 3 of them. I really do want 3 of them little fuckers.
we was talking, as I was saying, I just got an Instagram message from Cody Wolf, and if you guys missed it, that's who we played music. So I was sending him a message back. Guest star Glick. No, Chris, you know what? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I don't know the first thing about Twitch. I don't know my way around Twitch. Only reason I'm on Twitch is through here. I've never actually been on Twitch. Years ago, I used to game on there. But outside of that,
we tried that guest star feature earlier today. It's glitchy. You can invite people on Twitch now.
Hoss, do you have a Facebook anymore?
Oh, it's game time. Roll Tide, damn it. Who we got?
Oh shit! Somebody just knocked their sister up. Somewhere in Alabama. Uncle Daddy.
You the one that got left in the dust, so you might be the product of the incest. Keep it up.
You gonna bring up my dead family again, and the fact that I got.
I'm just saying, you throwing it out
that
there. Stop fucking with Alabama folks.
You gonna bring up my dead family and the fact that I growed up in an orphanage again, Tony D?
I got some great Alabama folks. I don't give a fuck. I got some great folks down there.
I'm not saying that the folks in Alabama are bad. I'm just saying that every time somebody says "Roll Tide," Uncle Daddy knocks up his sister daughter.
And their child gets adopted like you. Keep it
up.
you don't even tell nobody. Somebody will take care of you.
I sure as fuck wasn't a product of incest, but I was a product of
Jesus Christ. They're playing Vanderbilt, Busted Rubber. But let's go back to I'll wait till next week.
watch fucking Vanderbilt like win by like 25 points or some shit.
Listen, I'll be on the field before Vanderbilt wins that game.
Yeah. No, trust me, I understand. I'm with you, Tony. I'm with you. I'm 100% I'm with you.
That shit happens.
But that'd be some shit. Vanderbilt fuck around and beat Alabama.
Yo, you remember that year they beat Tennessee and everybody lost their damn minds?
Yeah, Tennessee was beating Florida earlier. I don't know if they
that was Jay Cutler ass. Jay Cutler and them was Peyton Manning was in tears, I heard.
Michigan looked a little sluggish today, but they did get the win.
Tennessee beat Florida.
Yeah, I was gonna say they were up by 10 last I seen the score. Yeah, damn.
I did my dinner report.
Tennessee's ranked 11th.
I did my dinner report, you son of a bitch. You didn't pay attention on the earlier broadcast, you motherfucker. It was leftovers.
Texas Tech beat Texas.
Oh.
A little bit of an upset right there.
Well, they're all SEC now, that's why.
Tech is still Big 12, aren't they?
I think they went SEC.
I know Texas and Oklahoma did.
Yeah, I think Texas.
Holy shit. Middle Tennessee State beat Miami 45-31. Let me repeat that. Middle Tennessee State beat Miami.
They took everybody, all the gamblers lost their money in that game.
You know somebody got rich as fuck off that game, though.
All the gamblers lost money in that game. Nobody picked Middle Tennessee State over Miami.
You know somebody picked Middle Tennessee. Somebody got rich. A lot of motherfuckers lost, but somebody got rich.
I would put my shit away. Hey, Chris, the only reason I'm fucking with you is because you was there. And you brought it up.
Here's a question for you.
Yes.
You're Georgia. You're ranked number 1. You're playing Kent State.
I live in Georgia, but I'm not a Georgia fan. No, sir.
Yeah, no, I know. You're in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Buster Rubber lives in Tennessee, and he's an Alabama fan too. But you're Georgia. You're number 1 school in the country, college school or college team in the country. You're playing Kent State, and I believe Kent State is in Ohio. I might be wrong.
Yes, it is. Kent State's in Ohio. Yes.
How do you, as Georgia, defending national champs, number 1 in the country, only put up 39 points and allow Kent State to put 22 on you?
They're not used to their playing. They're not used to how they play the game. They always say the style of play matters. They used to use that excuse.
Georgia's going. If and when Alabama wins tonight, Georgia's going to be number 2 next week. They should have blown Kent State.
Vanderbilt's not highly ranked. That's probably why
they're not ranked at all.
but but who you play matters. Who you lose to matters, and how the season ends up between all teams matter. If I don't get the BCS credit, that's something right there. Every game matters, and even if you're not playing them, your style of play all season matters. I give the BCS that credit.
Damn, Wake Forest took Clemson to 2 overtimes.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that.
So what we got going on right now? We got Oregon and Washington State in a close one. 21
That
seconds
should be
left.
a close one.
Washington unranked, down by 3. Oh, they're not gonna. They're not gonna.
What you think
We're
about that
gonna
shit
win
against
that.
Herm Edwards?
What's that?
What do you think about that shit against Herm Edwards?
What about Herm Edwards?
See that story? They said players were giving the opposing team clues so that they could beat Herm Edwards and get him fired.
The fuck is Herm Edwards even at anymore?
Arizona State.
Really? Why
Yeah.
they mad at? Why they mad at him?
They did him dirty.
Yeah,
they did him dirty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, motherfuckers of all ages, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
That is actively that bullshit. Herm Edwards, go ahead and burn that bridge.
You play to win the game. But now you all are playing so that your coach gets fired? Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Herm Edwards, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice from Nonsensical Nonsense. Click, mainly. Not Tony. Tony's going to disagree with me. Go into that front office. You smack the president of the college or head of the sports or whatever. You smack that sumbitch square in his cocksucker. You tell him it is what it is. You dump the gasoline and drop the match.
And you put a Nonsensical Nonsense hat on his forehead.
Yeah. It is what it is. Burn that bridge, and as you're walking out, make like Adele and sing, and I set fire to the rain. Burn it down, Herm Edwards. Burn it down. I didn't even realize you were still coaching, so.
They did you dirty.
Yeah, that's shitty.
Good.
That's shitty. That is a shitty ass thing to do to your head coach.
I must agree.
Mm-hmm.
I must agree. You
that is
got me fucked up. You
I mean, yeah, that could cue any that could cue one or two songs right there, Tony. But we're gonna go ahead and go since you brought it up.
Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Got me fucked up.
I love that shit.
Fucked up. I wish I'd have had that shit like 10 years ago. I needed that song. I'd have been playing that. That's the theme to my life with anybody. I will go back to it again. It is what it is. Click. You got me fucked up. I ain't dealing with your dumb shit no more. Listen to the music. Now, Herm, you go ahead and grab your little boombox speaker and you walk into the office playing that song. You smack somebody right in their cocksucker.
Look at Randall Rick. You.
That has probably been one of my most favorite finds to stumble upon on TikTok. So that's TikTok.
I got that saved on mine too. I found that shit on TikTok. It took me one day. I was dying.
Yeah. Oh, as soon as I come across that, I was like, nope, send it to the email. I got to get that on the podcast.
That's it.
We're not gonna get in trouble for that one. Can't stop, won't stop, Tony D.
Girls that love us.
So the other day, I was coming home with the kids, Tony D. and I was listening to XM, and I was scrolling through, and I stopped at Rock the Bells.
Good channel.
They were talking about Rock the Bells. I love that channel. It's safe.
Right.
I got number 1 is Hair Nation, and number 2 is Rock the Bells.
Hair Nation, you say?
Yeah, it's 80s hair metal, like Warrant and Poison and Bon Jovi, Winger, stuff like that. But they were talking about a little group that we all know, and talking about their music and their influence and everything like that. And I was like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna play. And this little ditty came on XM. Girls. and of course, I got all 3 kids in the car. Of course, my ass cranks it up and just starts dancing and singing. And they're like, "What is wrong with you?" I was like, "You don't even know. You have no idea about the Beastie Boys. You don't understand this life. You don't
do the dishes and clean up my room, do the laundry, and in the bathroom, girls don't.
Yeah." But they played like 3 Beastie songs in a row, and I was like, whoa, yes. Look at you, Rock the Bells.
Yes.
I love that station. He's killing it. I love that channel.
He is not playing. Salute the Sample is serious. That's serious business. They're showing you where they get the songs from. All of that, for real.
No, I love that. I love that channel on XM, man. But yeah, they were talking up the Beastie Boys and talking about, you know, how when they hit the scene, how they just blew up, and people that you wouldn't even think would be fans of 3 white Jewish kids from New York were, you know, they just took over.
They took over the hip hop world. They took over the music world.
They took over.
Goes down in history
because they dipped into like 3 genres of music.
That goes down as a legendary hip hop album. And they weren't even really trying to rap. They were just cutting up.
No, they dipped into 3 genres of music though. I mean, they rap, rock, and like techno EDM, electronic, or whatever you want to call it.
Shit.
And they wrapped it all up into one fucking sound, and the world loved them. I mean, no matter what you were into or where you came from, if a Beastie Boys, like, I went to a country ass school and I got looked at differently because I'm an old school hip hop head. I love country and I love rock, but I like the old hip hop, man. When I was in high school, I loved the rappers of the day, you know, Snoop and Dre and Pac, Warren G. I like the West Coast rappers though. That was like really weird being from Midwest Ohio.
There's a separation in the hip hop community between the NWA fans and the hip hop fan. When I say NWA fans, a lot of fans, they don't know anything before NWA. Y'all got to stop. There was 12 years of rap before.
Yeah.
It's like the 7 presidents before Washington. Y'all don't fucking understand.
Well, Washington was the first president, so there were 7 presidents.
He wasn't. Spoiler alert. No, he wasn't. So let me put you on.
Technically, but no, I mean,
wow.
And what NWA did is put West Coast rap on the map. But you're right. I mean, you
did it before NWA.
Yeah, but I think Ice-T only did so much. When NWA came onto the scene, though, they just blew up. But you know, yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. Before that, there was a lot of East Coast guys doing their thing. There was a lot of Southern guys, or that Southern rappers doing their thing. You know, yeah. Past the mic.
NWA came after Ice-T. Ice-T, Egyptian Lover, they was out before NWA, and they were West Coast.
Yeah, no, but I know that. But what I'm saying, it's like NWA really put West Coast on the map. They were like really blew it up.
They elevated the hell out of the West Coast. This is true. They elevated the hell out of it.
Yeah,
and people are still fucking around with their culture today. And y'all better pay attention to the news. Don't mess around with that LA culture.
And no disrespect to Ice-T. I think he's a much better actor than he was a rapper, but I wasn't a fan. I wasn't the biggest Ice-T fan of as a musician.
A lot of people
He had
were
some-
not. Ice-T he is an old school. He's a real rapper. He was really rapping and battling back, and he was really seriously. He really was.
Yeah.
Y'all better be careful.
I'm a nightmare
Fuck around.
walking psychopath,
Yeah.
talking king of my jungle, just a gangster stalking. Go ahead, Random Rick. No.
Oh yeah, that's Colors. I know that Random Rick. Don't play with me, Rick. Don't play with me.
and I think that's why for the most part, guys like Eminem get so much love in the community because that dude was like he was in it.
Eminem acknowledged the originals. He will go down as a legend, but he will not be the greatest rapper. I'm gonna need y'all to cut that shit out, okay? He will not be the greatest.
He's one of the.
He will be a legend.
I think he's one of the greatest rappers of all time.
He is one of them, yes. But he will not be the greatest rapper. Some people want to put him as the greatest rapper.
Who's the greatest rapper?
To me?
Yeah, to you.
KRS-One. Anybody?
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 He came on Rock the Bells the other day. That my 9mm song came on. I was by myself. And I cranked that up. I felt so damn gangster. I was like, I'm the farthest thing from a gangster, but I felt gangster as fuck listening to it. I love that damn shit.
That's not even so much gangster as much as it's defensive.
I do like old school. Yeah.
I feel you, Random Rick. You will not get no disrespect out of me. That man is a hip hop god. Anybody who disses Rakim will not be a hip hop fan. You might get jumped.
Now, hey Chris, drop a comment. Let him know we sent you. Let him know you heard him. You heard him from us. Show him some love, man.
Get jumped. You might get jumped if you talk against Rakim. Now,
I'll be right back, Tony.
I'll do this all day. Y'all know that, right? If you don't know, I will do this all day. Rakim, KRS-One, Big Daddy Kane, 3 of the best rappers. It gets crazy after those 3. People want to throw Nas up there. I'm not going to dispute Nas. People want to throw Biggie up there. I kind of want to dispute Biggie. I do. If I had to go right now, you got Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, and Rakim right now. After that, it goes haywire. Let me help everybody out. I dare you to find somebody to put above Busta Rhymes. I dare you.
I dare you.
Oh, and for the record, I am 956 followers away from hitting 10,000 on TikTok.
What?
Then I go live over there for real.
What the fuck are you talking about? How did you get almost 10,000 followers on TikTok?
Because I help people.
You don't even do anything.
Yes, I do. Random Rick, Made You Look with the shit. The remix in the video gets me hyped. It gets me hyped. Yes, sir. Made You Look at the shit. I do not need to do hip hop.
Damn, I wish you put that same energy into this show where we could be making money.
Motherfucker. I do. Nah. They shooting. Oh, Made You Look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. I dare anybody to find a rapper better than Busta Rhymes. That's the greatest challenge right now.
Oh,
you probably won't.
I already know one.
Who?
Informer. I lick it boom down. Informer. Bye, Tony D.
I'm talking to you.
R.I.P. Tony D.
I'm not talking to you. Motherfucker said informer. Random Rick, thank you. It ain't just me.
Random Rick said, "This mofo was no Chris facepalm me." Man, I believe it too. R.I.P. Random Rick.
Oh hell
I got my clip of the night. The Chatter's box is mad as hell at me. R.I.P. Tony D. R.I.P.
We are going to call that a non-hip hop answer instead of stereotyping in the other ways is going to get me flagged. This
a Canadian white guy who thought he was Jamaican, the greatest rapper of all time, the GOAT, if I say so.
Got away with thinking everybody think he was Jamaican, and now we got Snow Ass doing the same thing. So, every time we do this shit.
I look at Mondad inform. I still
fucking Snow destroyed Eddie Kamose's career. At the same time, we were so mad at him, we barely wanted to hear Eddie Kamose. Nah. Random Rick, I saw you with DMX.
Now DMX, man, I got nothing but love and respect for DMX.
DMX, I put him on the same level as Rakim.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because man,
he's a hip hop guy. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That time he went to that concert and everybody was jumping. Stop. Hold down.
And that motherfucker would go after your damn soul when he said when he dropped those lyrics, thinking you're Superman, I got your kryptonite, or what the hell, I just fucked it off. It's one of my favorite songs. But it basically got you looking up at the roof of a church and shit like that. I was like, damn, why you got to do them like that, dude?
That motherfucker said, what was there to look for when I walked through the door? Well, you thought you was raw? Boom, not anymore.
Hey, that whole series that he did with Damien or whatever, there was like 3 albums deep, that one song.
Oh yeah. You can
talking about selling his soul to the devil and shit like that, man. That shit had me fucked up. I was a huge DMX fan. I bought it when the albums came out. I bought them day one. I had every DMX album.
I think I had his first 5 albums. I think he did 6 or 7. The last one I heard, I wasn't too impressed with it.
Yeah, it wasn't. But no, after Rough Riders came out, man, day one when them albums dropped, I was there buying them. And like I said, I was where I grew up at, and where I lived at, and the type of truck that I had with the system that I had in it.
He was headbanger hip hop.
He was angry. He was angry. He was aggressive, and and I was and still in some ways now, I'm still angry. I love that angry music, whether it's rap or whether it's rock.
Rick, that's what got me. His part on Money, because I didn't like him at first. I didn't like him on 4 3 2 1. I didn't like him on that remix for Ice Cube. But what he did on Money, Power, and Respect, and what he did on Get At Me, Dog, he had me. Get At Me, Dog was it.
Oh.
Listen, DMX was so dope. You don't even know the words to the songs. You're just gonna listen.
And nobody even cared that his little ass would just randomly bark in the middle of a song. Oh, did he just bark?
A dog is a dog.
Like, did he just?
All right, it's break time. Let me stop. Shit.
He barked. I mean, I wish I had some rap, but I don't have any rap. But I do have. Tony, that's on you. You gotta get rap, man. You gotta get some rap artists up in here. Local rap artist. Where is you know who could really help us out in that category? Where is he? Where the fool at? Where that fool is? OG Classic. I'm sure OG knows some local guys
He
that will let us.
He popped up on my Twitter Spaces last week, That dude keeps a busy schedule. I can't catch him. He keeps a busy schedule, seriously. So I'm not necessarily mad from him, but he keeps a busy. I've been trying to broadcast with him for a year. That's how busy he is.
Hey, I just real quick before we go to break.
Yes.
I told you, Cody Wolf. We played his music in the first break, and he messaged me, and I told him, I said, "Hey man, I just want to let you know, we played your song tonight on the show and everything like that." And I said my co-host liked it, and he is not even a country fan. He messaged me back, and he was like, "That's how you know you got a hit." Thanks a lot, man. Thanks so much, man. So
yes. I got that fucking song in my head now. Fuck you, Glick. Damn.
Which one?
Informer. This motherfucker. Jesus. Asshole.
I'm so proud of myself. Hey, Glick, let them know. Let the people know. Did you know that I'm the champ? Go ahead. Let it shine. Let it look pretty right there. Let it look real pretty.
Not even going to look. Fuck you.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it, Jody.
No, I'm not looking at it. No.
Look
Jim
at
Carrey's
it, Jody.
face priceless. Jim Carrey had me crying on that damn Living Color shit.
Random Rick said, "I'm sure Snow's looking for work. We could probably interview Snow."
Dude, he was just on Vlad TV not too long ago.
Yeah. Interview Snow, and right in the middle of the interview, I do that to him. Yo, Jim Carrey was so damn good on In Living Color. Like, I don't think some of these young cats that are too young to remember In Living Color, you have no idea what you missed with Jim Carrey. He was probably at his, minus the Ace Ventura. What, buddy?
Can I have a snack?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Minus your Ace Ventura, or that's probably his best movie he's ever done. Even Cable Guy. I know a lot of people didn't like Cable Guy, but he killed me in Cable Guy. That motherfucker had me dying in Cable Guy. Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody rolled on Cable Guy.
Yeah. Oh, the medieval fight scene kills me every time while he's doing that song from Star Trek.
No, I didn't even watch it. I just know Ace Ventura when that fool says, "Excuse me, I would like to ask you a few questions."
Ben ever talking out his ass. Oh, no. Ace Ventura was awesome. I loved Ace Ventura. But if you and I know In Living Color is on one of these streaming networks. I've seen it. I just need to find it again. Go back and not only Jim Carrey, but the entire cast of In Living Color with the Wayans brothers. I mean, Jesus, there were so many people on there. Artie Lang was on there for a hot minute. Bobby Lee was on there. I can't remember a lot of the names. I can see the characters and stuff like that, but I can't remember the actors' names. But yeah, Jim Carrey was at his absolute best on that damn show because I don't know what it was, but that motherfucker was
hilarious. That's all it was.
Well, I not only that, but I think that was it Keenan Wayans that ran that show.
Yes,
like he was like one of the main. Yeah, Keenan Ivory Wayans. I think he just was like seeing something in him, and he's like, I'm just going to let him off the chain. I'm going to let him off his leash, and I'm just going to let him go. And what happens with Jim Carrey.
Smartest thing he ever did.
Absolutely, for both of them.
Smartest thing
because if Jim Carrey was in a skit on In Living Color, you were going to laugh your ass off. I got the Fire Marshal Bill, as dumb as it was, used to
Everybody loved it. Everybody loved it.
Let me tell you something.
Let me show you something.
That and Damon Wayans is Damon Wayans is Homie the Clown used to kill me too.
Oh, Homie the Clown had everybody. Everybody.
Goofy.
Well, men on film and movies or men on sports. When they did the Super Bowl edition, oh Jesus.
Yeah. What was it? Damon Wayans and the other guy
David
that did David was it David Alger that did the gay Commando Boys or whatever. That shit used to kill me too.
That shit was epic. That shit was epic. Oh goodness!
Oh, a little more nostalgia for you guys. We had our nostalgia Monday when I brought up Tony's favorite drink, Mad Dog 2020. He called me a dirty whore.
What a dirty whore.
I'm coming down to visit you, and I'm bringing
you
a box of Mad Dog 2020, Tony.
You will not come in this house.
Mad Dog 2020, Tony. We gonna get fucking
at the drink place. They will call the police. I'm going to tell them why. What happened? He came to my house with some Mad Dog 2020.
Justified. You were in the right.
You will be in cuffs.
The first time in history, the cops sided with the black man.
Shit, you might be right.
Tony, you are free to go back into your house. You did nothing wrong here. This is a justified shooting.
That's right. That's right.
Come on,
You
Tony.
showed me what? Oh, hell no.
Come on, Tony, for old time's sakes. I don't even look at that shit's direction when I go to the store because it's still there. I don't even look at it when I go in the store unless I'm flipping it up.
My head so hard.
Yeah. If I do look at it,
the Thunderbird, I'm not looking at you no more. You are off limits.
If I do look at it, I'm giving it fuck you, and your mother.
That's right.
But no, we are going to take a real quick break. Chris Technician, since you said you was a fan, if you're still here, I'm going to give you a little Rumspringer. And what do I have downloaded here? I have it downloaded, so I'm going to go ahead and go with their version of Billy Idol's Rebel Yell because I have it downloaded already up and ready to go. So we'll be right back here in just a few minutes. Enjoy a little Rumspringer. Check them out on all social media and all that jazz where you stream music at Rumspringer_live. Go give them a follow, give them a like, and drop a comment on them and let them know we sent you. These guys they're local out of Columbus. They're doing their damn thing. And I'm going to try to get some live footage of them because I swear to God, the lead singer is the reincarnation of David Lee Roth. And if you know who David Lee Roth is, well, but go ahead and hang out and we can educate you and teach you on who David Lee Roth is. So enjoy a little Rumspringer with Rebel Yell. We'll be right back.
1,000 times for you. I'd sell my soul and have none, babe, for money to burn with you. 'Cause I'd give you all and have none, babe. Just there, just there, just there, just there to have you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With her rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Wow, in the midnight hour, baby, more, more, more. With her rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. Ooh, yeah, little baby, she wants more. She wants more. More, 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 more. Ooh, yeah, little angel, she wants more. She wants more. More, 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 more,
Now, buddy. Oh, Rumspringer, man. That to get you fucking juvenated and ready to rock and roll. Golly, man. Those guys fucking rock. I actually I'm gonna shoot them a message, I think, this week and see if this weekend they're playing anywhere, because I don't think I'm doing anything next weekend. So I might hit them up and see if they're playing anywhere and go try to hang out with them again and see them live again. Those guys are awesome. Go ahead and check them out on all social media at Rumspringer_live. Go show them some love. Let them know we sent you. That way they know that we're rocking out with them like we said we would. They get me hype, man. I love all their music. It gets me hype. Rumspringer, Blend. They've actually made it onto my my workout playlist. So I've been working out.
You can work out to that. Yeah, you can work out to that real hard.
Oh yeah. I've been. What's up, bud? You're watching me. On what? Oh. But and I've been really pushing myself to the limit lately. The last couple weeks, I've really been pushing myself right to the edge every workout just because. But no, so definitely check these guys out. They're fucking awesome. They really are. All the musicians we play on here are fucking amazing. I mean, they're doing their damn thing, and you can't be mad at them. You got to appreciate what they do and what they're putting out. And while you're at it, don't forget to check us out. We're on all social medias. The Facebook, the Instagrams, the Twitters, the TikTokies. You can join us live on the YouTubes and the Twitches. I'm leaving Tony confused here. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 6 p.m. we are on YouTube and Twitch live. You can come hang out in the chatters box. You can shoot the shit with us. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. We got you covered. You can listen to us on Spotify and basically everywhere and anywhere you listen to podcasts at. We are there. So get on your little Google box, get on your little Galaxy or Samsung, ask Siri. I guess you could be nice to her. I called her a bitch last week. Apparently that's not nice. Sorry, Siri, but you can ask Siri to give you nonsensical nonsense or type in.
Do something, Mike. Go ahead.
You'll find us. You'll find us. You can give us a follow, give us a like, give us a listen, and if you like what you hear, don't forget to give us a share, guys. I'm talking to you guys that are listening. I'm talking to you guys hanging on the chatters box. Share it out. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your 98-year-old granny. She would really like us. We are MILF and GILF approved. And when Jeff's here, we're also DILF approved because Jeff, he's a little. Yeah. Hey, fellas. Mike.
Do something with Mike. No, I can't. Airway. That's right, Golf Hall. Airway.
Erwar. We are Erwar. That's right. So go ahead and, like I said, check us out. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share. Give us a listen. What?
All that good stuff.
I thought you already. No, you're not gonna. You're out of your mind. We'll go ahead and knock that off right now. Cash just asked if we can download Twitter.
Okay.
You want Twitter?
No, sir.
That's what.
His little friend over.
No, wait there.
Hang on. His little friend is on Twitch. His little buddy that he runs around with over here, he's on Twitch, and he streams playing like Roblox and stuff like that. Cash wants to get Twitch, and I was like, "Yeah, you're not getting your own Twitch page, but I'll sign you in on my Twitch page, and you can follow him." And
Which has too many trolls. I would have to tell him. There's too many trolls, little homie. Don't do that.
yeah,
I'm just saying.
He's not
I
doing
do every
anything
now
on
and then
Twitch.
golf
He's
off.
gonna-
It's gotten me in trouble already. Trust me. It's got me in trouble. It's got me in plenty of trouble already. I don't even be trying.
Tony D, I'm down. Tony D, it's Tony D. Get you a glass of Cavarcier.
I'm just saying. I put that I'll be sure on him every now and then.
I
Hey, easy.
that my eyes feel off.
Easy, Tony D. Fucking walk around impregnating women.
So baby, let me touch you tonight. Touch you. Why you?
Hey, I'm on that I'll be sure now. Come on.
That first and second, I'll be sure. Boy, that was it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm on that old school R&B, man. Trust me.
I stay loaded on that old school R&B. I stay loaded.
What the fuck? What's what we're doing right now, Twitch?
What are they doing?
Trying to log in.
What's the one?
Hey. All right, I'm gonna have to mess with it later. You're gonna have to wait. Telling me my information's wrong. The fuck if it is, Twitch. Get your shit right.
Oh
Twitch.
yeah, you got to re-log in. The logging in is crazy. You got to redo
Yeah,
it.
that's
Make a
what
whole new password. You got to make a whole new password. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I ain't trying to mess with that right now. We're right in the middle of the show. Impregnating them vocally, right? Right. Hey, man. I'm telling you, man. That R&B, that old school R&B in the '90s and early 2000s.
You put that Luther Vandross. If she don't like Luther, you don't need her.
Man, I had mixes made back in the day.
She don't like Luther, you don't need her. I'm talking jump.
Yeah.
If she don't like Luther, you don't need her. She ain't the right one.
Shit,
she ain't the right one. That Luther Vandross get you. Boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, he will.
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby?
Remember Shy with that If I Ever Fall in Love Again?
Damn song. I got tired of that.
Come on, man. I still ain't tired of that.
They play that song to death. Stop it. Every day they play that shit to death.
See, the good thing about me being from where I was from, we didn't have many stations out there that played anything other than country or classic rock. Because I was in Podunk, so you had to come to civilization to get like all the other radio stations.
Well,
so and we didn't have YouTube or anything like that. So I had to go buy that album, and actually, I originally bought the Casingle. Remember Casingles, Tony?
Casingle.
You bought the cassette tape, and it had like 3 songs on it. Casingle.
EP. That was an EP. Yes,
there was a Casingle.
It was
I initially got that, and then I bought the album. And I was like, "Ooh, damn! Wait a minute, fuck this song."
The Casingle, y'all.
The Casingle, man. That's what it is. That's what we called them.
That's
what we called them, man. That's what we called them back in the day. Casingles. Yeah, man. I bought that album.
I'm not telling nobody what I buy off of Amazon, because every time I tell somebody, they run out of my damn shit. What's up, Debbie?
What you buy on Amazon?
Lowry seasoning salt with the pepper in it. Now,
why don't you take your ass to the grocery store and buy some?
Because they don't have none here.
Really?
That's Yes, they all sold out. Fucker.
Y'all ain't got shit down there. You ain't got peach crown.
No, they buy it
You ain't
all
got
up. We don't have my spicy white cheddar Doritos. Lowry's. We got regular seasoning salt, but the seasoning salt with the black pepper in it is very hard to fucking find.
Man, I gotta put you on something better than Lowry's. And I know it's blasphemy. I know, but trust me, I got something for you that's better than Lowry's.
Good luck.
Actually, I have to go re-up on it my damn self because I just ran out. So
if you get some Lowry seasoning salt with the black pepper in it, and then you go find lime pepper seasoning, not lemon pepper, lime pepper.
Lime. Oh yeah.
Yes, that's some man. That one a hit. That one will hit.
No, I get this steak seasoning salt, but it's so good. It's kind of like a combination of stuff, but it's so good. I literally put it on every goddamn thing, Tony D. Chicken, pork, burgers. Yeah.
Wait now.
Well, your silly ass background.
I'm fine. You talking about this right here?
No, but that is a good one. I do like that.
Yes.
No, I actually do have that one as well. No, I gotta go buy it. Maybe tomorrow I'll go. Well, no, do I need seasoning for anything?
Everybody out there, when in doubt, I want you to remember something. Once you get these two, you ain't got nothing else to worry about.
When in doubt, if you are ever in doubt, ever in need,
you got nothing to worry about right here. You got nothing to worry about with these.
Anytime something's going sideways, life's going bad, all you need is Informer.
Asshole.
I lick up a bone down. Informer.
No. Jackass. You jackass. No.
Yeah. Forever and always. There's a little Luther Vandross for you. Forever and always. I will keep that in my back pocket. That'll be the ace in the hole. Right there, Tony T. Is the snow informer.
Everybody in chat get just as bad as me. Asshole.
Yeah, but I'll never forget that night on Haps when you was with OG and who was who
I got so fucking mad at you. I don't even want to talk about it. No, hell no.
I was like, watch me throw a monkey wrench into all this. Fucking OG just rolled with it. You're like, this motherfucking son of a.
This motherfucker. That's exactly what I said. Motherfucker.
Fucking OG and old boy just ran with it. They were like, yep, just let's go. Talking about the rappers from Atlanta. Here, my dumbass comes with snow. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love
That's
it.
why I didn't bring you on my shit right there.
I can talk some little bit of hip hop.
I knew you did that shit on purpose too, you son of a bitch.
I know I did it. You did right. I did it on purpose. Hello, Tony D was live, and I'm in the chat. Guess what's gonna happen? Pipe bomb. I 100% planned on leaving, and then I wound up sticking around in the Cheddar's box for the whole show.
Asshole. I got so damn mad.
This motherfucker said
snow. What I said too. Son of a bitch.
And then OG just rolled with it. Didn't he? He completely flipped the script on your ass and rolled with it.
Asshole.
Like I was like, nope, can't leave now. This is getting good. Here we go. Suck it, Tony D.
No. Fuck no. I was mad as shit.
In the words of D-Generation X. Suck it.
Asshole.
And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
What you gonna do?
That's why I'm the champ. I don't know if you knew that or not. But I'm the champ, baby. I'm the champ. The CHMP. Help! Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Oh, shit.
I hail from Newark, Ohio, Mr.
Anderson. That shit was. I miss that motherfucker. Hell no.
Yo, Anderson killed me.
Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Anderson, whatever the hell he wanted to call himself. That fool killed me every damn time he come out. I
would watch wrestling with my ex, and she would be laughing. She said, "Why does he keep doing that?" I said, "I don't know, but that shit gets on my nerves." But she would be rolling laughing. She was like,
"Oh, I loved it.
Crazy." That fool stood there like, Canada.
The pause was even better. Holding the mic.
Exactly.
Anderson. Wait a minute. You were just Ken Kennedy, and now you're in here.
Yeah. When you change over, you got to change it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was a hell of a wrestler, though.
Technical wrestler. Sort of like how what's dude's name? Shane Douglas. He was a good technical wrestler.
Yeah, but Shane Douglas could fucking brawl with the best of them too. Even though he was a technical guy, he was a big dude. He was a big dude
he was thick and he was skilled. He was skilled.
He was a big dude that would square up with you in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Because I seen him and Sandman go toe to toe in a bar fight. Like
you don't want to fight that dude. Sandman's crazy. Sandman was crazy.
Sandman is my dude. That is my favorite all-time ECW wrestler.
He was everybody's favorite. That's why when they made that movie Death Warrant with Jean-Claude Van Damme, that's why that name was so big. Exactly. Exactly.
Sandman was the hardcore version of Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's all it was. He was your everyman, blue collar, beat the hell out of anybody who looked at him sideways.
And took a beating.
And would take a beating. Yeah. Man, that motherfucker come through the crowd. His music would hit up. That fucker come through the crowd, drunk as hell already, slamming beers.
And that's what everybody loved because he crushed the cans on his head.
He was bleeding before he got in the ring because he was smashing beer cans on his head.
Him and Sabu and
Sabu was
golly.
Sabu was my number 2 ECW guy, but Sandman was always my favorite, my absolute favorite ECW guy.
They beat the hell out of each other. They beat the hell out of each other. Yes, they did.
Tommy Dreamer was great in ECW, and even after ECW, but now it's like, damn, Tommy, you should have just stopped a long time ago because now you're just embarrassed.
That was their life. What else were they going to do? Look at Mick Foley. What else?
I know. Yeah, but Mick Foley is doing all kinds of things.
He literally threw him away in, like the Hardy Boys did too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe they still walking alive.
Well, that whole era of TLC with the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Dudley Boys, it's amazing that any one of those 6 boys are still walking today because them motherfuckers, they were. I mean, they invented the TLC match.
Yeah,
they the Dudleys had the tables and Edge and Christian had with the chairs and the concerto and the Hardys, they're high flyers, and they took that. It blows my mind some of the shit that I've seen those 6 gentlemen pull off in the ring, and especially with as big as Devon and Bubba Ray are.
Yeah, one of them's not doing too good. I think Devon's the one not doing too good right now, health wise.
As I was saying, I think Bubba's still Bubba Ray or Bully Ray. I think he's still.
Yeah, Bubba's podcasting.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You good? Bubba's good podcasting. Devon, I think he has some medical issues. I really do wish them well. I hate they're going through what they're going through, but they all. And even when I look at I watched that biography on Steve Austin. He pretty much lost his kids entertaining us, which is an absolute tragedy in my opinion, because as much as I love these athletes and as much as I love the shows, I never want to see them sacrifice their family because we want to see them. I think we need to acknowledge that about any celebrity we ever look up to or look forward to seeing, what they're sacrificing for us. What's up, man?
Hi.
That goes out for every last one of them.
Be on there, at least say something, talk.
He did. He spoke.
I was just spinning around in my chair.
He spoke.
Well, maybe nonsensical junior over there. The future
Yeah.
of nonsense. 1/3 of the nonsensical nonsense future.
That's right. He spoke. He spoke.
When us old dogs decide to hang it up, then the boys are going to take over for us.
Yeah.
Cash Trey. Cash
Trey
Jason
gonna
and
be
Kevin.
producer. Trey gonna be the producer because he's gonna be the oldest one. He's doing behind. He's BET Plus has a new show coming out. My son's name is in the credits.
Is it really?
Yes, his name is
Oh
in the
yeah.
credits.
Oh, in the words of Tony D, big ups to Trey.
That's
That's
right.
fucking awesome, man. What?
Right.
Jason is Tony's youngest son. You've seen him on here. That's awesome, man. Big ups. Congratulations, Trey. I know you probably won't hear this, but tell him I said congratulations. That's awesome.
I will. But he was like, yeah, he put up a post, said, Mommy, I did it. I was looking trying to see what happened. I said, oh shit, his name was in the credits. Yes.
And he did a post saying, Mommy, I did it. That's awesome.
He's living my dream.
As a, I mean, if I had a mom when I grew up, I would have been a mama's boy, but I didn't have a mom.
Mm-hmm.
No, I really did have parents. For those of you just tuning in, I did not grow up in an orphanage. My mom did die, but I was a grown adult when she passed away. Actually, happy birthday, Mom. Her birthday was the other day, actually.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
I think we're coming up on 11 or 12 years, April, since she passed away. So, and you all have seen Pops live on the show, and he's been in the comments from time to time. So I do really have parents. I did not grow up in an orphanage. And I have a bonus mom. Who are you pointing to? Now you're pointing at your door. But no, I was a mama's boy. I was a mama's boy, quote unquote mama's boy growing up. That was the number one woman in my life. Regardless of anything, good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I mean? Yeah. But no, so that I like that even more that he made a post and was like, I did it, Mommy. That's cool. I like that. But
yeah,
no, definitely.
He shouted out his mom on that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, in the words of Tony D, big ups, Trey. Congratulations, man. That's fucking awesome. That's a huge accomplishment.
That's right.
I know you don't know me, but I'm proud of you, young man.
He's at work. He's at work if he watches this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm happy.
I was gonna say you should be a proud papa right now. Man. That's cool.
Yeah, when I saw it, I said yes. Because his name right there. Yeah. When they do the credits, you'll see his name pop up. That's what I want to know. That's one of the jobs he worked this summer.
He's awesome.
On a couple. Yeah. The market is slow for that industry, but when he got a gig, he went, and I'm happy for him.
Well, when the three of us step down and the boys take over for us, and if Trey wants to produce for him, and he's got a spot. Because even when we step down, I'll still be in the background going, "It's my show, and I do it." We're gonna be at the nursing home together, and I'm just gonna pop in and go, "Informer."
That shit got to go, damn it.
That shit is that's the clip from the show tonight. Is when I got you that first time, and I got every damn buddy. Random Rick, Chris, fuck you, Glick. Fuck you, Glick. R.I.P. Tony D.
Jesus.
September. What is today? September 23rd.
This motherfucker.
September 24th, 2022. R.I.P. Tony D. We're going to do it in memoriam on Monday for Tony D, Random Rick, Golf Hawk, and Chris.
Unbelievable.
Where's Brian when you need him? Where's Brian at his on-the-spot eulogy skill?
Man, damn it, boy. It was so damn funny that day. That shit was hilarious.
Fucker got me. Then he got Haps a couple weeks ago.
That shit was funny as fuck.
He listens when we're on the show. Brian, I need a eulogy for Haps. You yell at him. What the hell are you doing? He's like, I'm doing my job.
He was sitting there working that shit out. He was working that shit out.
Oh man, yeah, he was in it. He was invested, man. What are you gonna do?
Like I tell people, we have fun up there. That's why I miss it. We have fun doing
Yeah, I think we have fun up here. I think we have fun up here, and we open it up on Saturday night. I mean, and I've made it very, I like having Saturday nights. Mondays are what they are. As Mike and I meant to bring that up in the second hour, and Mike and I talked Wednesday after the show.
Mhm.
Oh, Mike and I talked 3 hours. We were backstage. Jeff left, but it was just Mike and I. But we needed that. That was something that Mike and I needed. We needed to talk. We needed to talk about some things. We needed to get some. We needed to get some things aired out and taken care of. And Denny's for dinner. Nice. You're gonna get the Grand Slam.
I'm
And we
about to
did.
order a pizza, Chris. I got a pizza coming.
But we talked about a lot of things. We touched on a lot of things. We aired out a lot of shit. We had a very good conversation. So Mike and I were both in a similar situation ish mentally. Mentally, when we had our falling out, mentally we were in a similar situation. His situation obviously a lot different than mine, but mentally we were kind of on the same page. And both of us said and did a lot of things that you guys don't know about because there's a lot behind the scenes and whatnot. And we got to talk about it. And then he called me the next day and we talked for like another hour and a half about a lot of things. For those of you guys who don't know, Mike was on the show with us. I've known Mike for a good minute. Mike is a very good friend of mine. A lot of people joke and say that we look like we're brothers and think it's original, but we've been told that since day one on TikTok. He's a good dude. He really is. So we got to talk. We got to talk out a lot of things like men should do.
Agreed.
And we didn't rush it. We waited until the time was right, and I felt the time was right Wednesday to bring you back on the show. And it was. Both of us had been feeling and thinking a lot of the similar things, but neither one of us really wanted to take that initial step. So I took the initial step, and we did. We talked a lot, and we're good now. But
that's what matters.
So we got another face that'll be popping up here. I told him, I said, don't commit to anything crazy. Baby steps. Let's bring you back in slowly but surely. I said, I love where you're at right now. You sound great. You look great. You sound like you're in a better spot. So he said that he would like to come in on Mondays. I said, me, you, Smoke, and Tony on Mondays. Let's do it. You can make a Wednesday show, you're in. You can make a Saturday show, you're in.
Not a question.
I said, but don't worry about committing. So I'm looking forward to Mike coming back. So for those of you guys who may not have missed or may not have heard Wednesday's show, go ahead and check it out on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts. All at Nonsensical Nonsense, because nobody knew it was happening except for Mike and I. So you got real reactions from the Chatters box, and now you guys can't see the Chatters box on Spotify, but you did get real reactions from Jeff and Tony, and Mike was surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike was surprised by the reaction from the Chatters box, from you guys, from the messages I was getting during the show. He didn't think he was gonna get that reaction. He thought we all were mad at him and angry at him. I'm like, dude, stop it. I said, I was never mad at you at the end of the day. I never was.
How many times did I say, get your ass back up here?
Exactly. But I know the headspace he's in.
I do
know
too.
The headspace he was in. I'm sure you do.
Yes.
Jeff probably has an understanding. I don't know that Jeff's ever really been there. But, I've been there. I'm sure you've been there. And so he needed that. He needed that break at the end of the day. He absolutely needed that break. He needed to reevaluate things and everything like that. And I know I'm not speaking out of turn because, again, Mike and I
spoke with him. Exactly.
5 hours in 2 days. We were on the phone together or backstage. So, actually Wednesday night at like 11 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock his time, he's like, all right, man, I'm going to go get something to eat. And then we started talking about something else, and an hour went by, and I was like, dude, I've got to go to bed. It's midnight, and I got to work tomorrow. He's like, yeah. I got to go get something to eat. So,
Exactly. So y'all are good. That's what matters.
So
That's what matters.
you
Seriously,
guys be ready because the big dog is coming back. My little the twin.
tag team partner up here.
Yeah.
Tag team
Nonsense.
partner.
The nonsensical age outlaws are back in business. What? Who's what? Mike. The nonsensical age outlaws. You got Glick and Jeff are the HBK and Triple H of the crew, and Jeff and Mike are the goddamn Tony and Mike are the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn.
Yeah. That shit.
Smoke is X-Pac.
What's gonna be
China.
No.
Yeah, give Smoke. I gotta give Smoke X-Pac. He's the wild card. He's
well, you did get on Ted's show, so we're gonna have to make Smoke and Ted what'd you call it? Kevin Nash and Scott Hall of the crew.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you go NWO, I mean, as far as the nonsensical version of NWO, I mean, you got
What
the
they
way
were.
that WCW did NWO. You got characters for days. I mean,
Ted is the
I'd
genius.
yeah.
Ted is the
Ted
genius.
would be the Eric Bischoff.
Maybe. I like that.
Yeah. Ted would be the Eric Bischoff. I'd be the Hogan. You and Smoke would probably be the outsiders.
Yeah, we would do that shit.
Then we would. Yeah, then we would have to give Jeff the X-Pac role.
We have to give Brian the X-Pac role.
Oh yeah.
Brian is X-Pac. That's who it is. Brian is X-Pac.
Brian is X-Pac if you go NWO
Brian is
style.
X-Pac. That's who X-Pac is. Brian.
Jeff, who would Jeff be?
Jeff would be the buff Bagwell of the crew.
Okay. I was gonna say you want to see me do Jeff real dirty. I was gonna say Jeff would be the Virgil of the NWO.
You did that shit.
I like the Buff Bagwell. Like I like the Buff Bagwell for Jeff. And then we got Mike. So what would Mike be in the NWO version? I'm thinking, man.
I don't know.
You know who I'd give him just because of his personality, and he's got a little bit of a not in a bad way, but a little bit of an ego. I'd give him Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
A little bit,
just because you got that little bit of swag, that little bit of
ego. He'll do his own thing and talk his own shit. He will do his own thing and talk his own shit. Take his own.
I'd give him a little Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Yes, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. I could truly see that.
Yeah. No, yeah. Ted Hicks would absolutely be the Eric Bischoff of our crew.
Yeah, we had to put him all the way up there. Yeah, we'd have to put him up there. Yeah.
Yeah. The mastermind behind it. I'll be okay. I'll take the.
I'm always calling him the Taskmaster. He's the Taskmaster of this shit. The Kevin Sullivan.
Why would you do Ted Hicks like that? Why are you so mad at Big Ted? Why are you so mad at Ted that you call him the Taskmaster?
The Kevin Sullivan of this shit, yes.
Kevin Sullivan. Oh no. Kevin Sullivan was the leader of. What was that?
Kevin Sullivan was a dangerous man.
What was
a very big.
Yeah. The Taskmaster was Tugboat from WWE when he went to WWE.
I forgot about Tugboat. Damn, he was even on the video game.
That's who Taskmaster was.
Kevin Sullivan was a Taskmaster because he always had the hoodie with the robe. He would get in the ring too. He would get in the ring too.
Kevin Sullivan was a bad dude. No, Kevin Sullivan had a faction that he led. What was his fucking faction?
And half of you wrestling fans over here, y'all quiet. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all need to help us out with this.
I'm looking for it because they were like obsessed with taking down Hulk Hogan.
Yes, they were.
Dungeon of Doom.
Wow.
Dungeon of Doom. It was the Master is what they called Kevin Sullivan.
I remember him being a
Right?
taskmaster. I remember him
No,
being
no,
a
wait, hold on a
taskmaster.
second. He was the Taskmaster.
Yes, I'm taking a look.
Kamala was in it. Like, wow, Lex Luger was in the Dungeon of Doom.
I don't remember that.
The Yeti. I remember that. Jimmy Hart,
Yeah,
the
there you
Shark,
go. There
Big
you
Van
go.
Vader, the Zodiac. Golly, this fucking Dungeon of Doom was fucking bigger than the NWO. I'll be here for 3 days reading this shit.
Ooh, wait till you find Dr. Death Steve Williams.
Loch Ness, Jacqueline, Kevin Sullivan, The Wall, Gangrel, Luna.
Whoa. Wait a minute. I don't remember that. I don't remember Gangrel.
Psycho Sam Dudley, Loch Ness, The Ultimate Solution, Z Gangsta, One Man Gang, Braun the Leprechaun, Big Bubba, Max, Conan, The Barbarian, Hugh Morris. You remember when the One Man Gang turned? You remember when One Man Gang turned into like that African?
Not really, no.
No, you don't remember. What was his name? Hold on a second. I'm gonna go to his. I'm gonna go to. What the hell was his name? He came out and he had like African garb on, but so the Giant was in it on Big Show. Ming, the Zodiac was in which was Brutus the Barber Beefcake, which was one of
I'm
his
surprised the Great
characters.
Buddha was a part of that crew.
Yeah, Big Van Vader was in it. The Shark, Jimmy Hart, the Yeti, Kamala. Wow, I didn't realize the Dungeon of Doom was so big. Okay,
You wasn't going to beat that crew. You was not going to beat that crew.
Yeah, but they did. I just remember them being so obsessed. What was his name? Because remember when Sting put that crew together?
No, I don't remember Sting putting the crew together. He went on.
It was for like War Games or something like that. And the dude who came out in the Stormtrooper's helmet, that was all glittery, and he busted through the wall.
Be right back. Hang on. I think my pizza's here.
Anyways. Oh, good Lord Almighty. But we just went into a whole wrestling tangent. Sorry, man. I'm getting a double cheeseburger with the onion rings and Dr. Pepper. There you go, Chris. A little dinner update from Chris. Bless you, buddy. Bless you. Go blow your nose. Now she just blew your brains all over the.
Who's technician? You still there, damn it?
Yep. He just dropped his dinner report. But
no, there a while ago. That's about 10 minutes old right there. Chris Technician. There you go. Dinner report. Wake up, Glick.
What'd you get? Where'd you get that from?
Johnny's Pizza down here. New York style pizza. Local.
Nice. What's on there? I know you got a pizza, jackass. I can see it's a fucking pizza. What is on it? What'd you get?
That's no shit.
Well played, sir. Well played, sir. Cheers. Well played, sir.
What'd you get for dinner? You also get lemon pepper wings.
Oh man, I do love me some lemon peppered wings. Boneless or bone in?
Bone in.
Yeah, because we all know Tony loves a good old boner.
No, I love to put the bone in. Keep it up.
Tony loves a bone in his mouth.
No.
Yeah,
you just like meat in your mouth. Keep it up.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not wrong.
There you go.
I was gonna say I would like to argue with you, but I know what you were trying to do there. But you're not wrong. I do. You're wrong for doing what you were trying to do, but I do like meat.
Pretty accurate with my shit.
What is on your pizza, smart ass?
Bell peppers, onions, steak, bell pepper, onions, red onions, steak, bell pepper, and bacon.
Nice. Minus the onions. That's a hell of a pizza. I'd put mushrooms on it.
No, I don't do mushrooms. And then
Drop-
you gotta have this to go with it. This is good shit right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do like cherry Pepsi. Yeah, I'd drop the onions and I'd put mushrooms on it, and it'd be a perfect pizza. But to each their own. I'm not a big onion guy. I like onion rings and I like a blooming onion. We'll give you a couple beers. You going to bed? You better give me a couple beers. I'm gonna stun your ass.
Onions are good for your blood. Always remember that. Always remember that. Onions are good for your blood.
You're on what?
Onions are
Onions
good for
are
your
good
blood.
for your blood.
Why is that?
You had to look it up. They're good for your blood.
You can't say some goofy ass shit.
I
and then
forgot
just
why
tell
I'm
me
fucking
that-
eating. I'm fucking eating.
You're on what, Dad?
Give me a couple beers.
What did you say?
Just because you got my belt that I wear to hold my pants up does not mean you're big shit. I'm gonna need you to stop fucking flexing on me before I put this belt upside your head and catch you with a stone Glick stunner. And that's the bottom line because Glick said so. Oh hell yeah!
Don't make me call you.
Oh dude, stop! It's right on my tattoo.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
You punked your ass.
That's why I did it. Yeah. You ain't old enough to remember Mike Tyson in his bulldog days. I'm about to bulldog the shit out of you. Keep it up.
Yeah. Vince is still trying to sign Mike Tyson.
Vince ain't even working anymore.
They're trying to get Dwight Howard now. Based on the stereotype, he'll fit in just fine.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What are we talking about? Wrestling or basketball? Who's he trying to sign? Dwight Howard?
I just read a story. They're trying to get Dwight Howard. He's big in his shape. You just got to learn how to wrestle.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I know goes against popular opinion, but Dennis Rodman not that bad in the ring.
He wasn't. He wasn't that good.
Also,
either.
Dennis Rodman. Well, yeah, he wasn't that good, but he wasn't that bad. Also, Dennis Rodman in that Van Damme movie, I enjoyed.
Double team.
Double team. I liked it. I was like, all right, Dennis Rodman, you convinced me that you could karate fight. I did like Dennis Rodman. Again, let's go against popular opinion. I like Dennis Rodman. I thought he was awesome when he was in the NBA.
He had a game. He played it. He had a game, and he played it. He didn't even have to exert himself when he was on the Bulls. 3 easy championships. He knew how to play basketball. All there was to it.
Oh, he could play the hell out of basketball.
Asshole.
What'd you get to eat? Pizza. Asshole.
That's right.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Right.
I had
That's
this
right.
motherfucker moment.
That's right. And you mad at yourself for falling into it too. That's the best part. You mad
I
at
did.
yourself.
I walked right into it because as soon as you said that, I was like, "This motherfucker." Nope, I ain't even mad at him because I walked into that shit. Uh-oh, Sports Center. What's the update?
Arkansas is holding the lead over Texas A&M.
Who?
Arkansas
What?
holding the lead over Texas A&M.
Nice. I have another update for you. Ooh, what is this? I thought they were done after last season.
Who?
American Horror Story season 11 premiere date. American Horror Story No Man's Land. I love that goddamn show.
Have that shit.
And we're back. No, American Horror Story. Apparently, they have a release date for No Man's Land, which is going to be season 11. I love that goddamn show.
Because people watch that crazy.
And then they have a.
I'm not even going there with them.
Well, yeah, well, that's what I'm into. Like I'm into and you know that I'm into the. I was listening to. I'm still. I need to get because I was listening to other shows that I like. So I was listening to a couple episodes of our podcast Friday at work, and it was back from July, and we was talking about my love of urban legends and serial killers and the paranormal and shit like that. And of course, you and Frank being friends. And I was talking about that on the show, and you got me with one of those underlying side remarks that we didn't catch on the show.
Good.
But when you listen to the playback, you hear it.
Good.
And I was talking about how much I like ghosts and urban legends and shit. And out of nowhere, you're just like, there's something seriously fucking wrong with you, Click.
Yes,
you're fucked up.
Yes.
And I heard you say that. Dude, I shit you not. I had to pull into the gas station that I was driving by because I was laughing so hard. I was like, this motherfucker. It was just real soft and real quiet too. You just stuck it in.
I do that shit.
So I pulled into the gas. I started laughing and I pulled into the gas station and I rewound it because I was like, he didn't say that shit. I know Tony didn't sneak that in on me and I didn't catch it. So I rewound it back and I listened to it and I was waiting for it. I was like, this motherfucker sure as hell got my ass and I didn't even catch it. Because again, Smoke and I've had that conversation, or was it Smoke or? Oh no, it was Cam and I. We were talking when we was playing Madden last week, and because I have to sleep with the TV on, and Cam was like, "What do you sleep with? Like, what do you put on to go to bed at night?" And I said, "Yeah, I usually put on. I have to sleep with the TV on. It's one of those things. Is mental health is a son bitch.
Cam
So
said,
one of those things.
Why is he asking you what you slept with?
No, like TV wise. Like he was like, "Hey, what do you?"
I know, but it just sounded awkward the way you said it. So there's your video clip.
Yeah. I got another one. So, well, let me rephrase that. So we were talking, and he was talking about like he likes to sleep with the TV on, or Sam likes to sleep with the TV on. He was like, "What do you sleep with on your TV?" And I told him, I said, usually it's one of I'm either watching Forensic Files or Joe Kinda. I can't remember the name of the show. This is like he's a detective, a homicide detective in Colorado, but he's solved like 700 murder cases. So he's like one of the best homicide detectives in the country.
Yes.
So he's got multiple shows. So I'm either watching that or I'm watching something paranormal, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, something like that, or something true crime related. And I told Cameron that, and Cameron's like, we're playing Madden, and we were kind of half-ass serious talking, half-ass talking shit to each other. And I told him what I put on it at night to go to bed to. And he's like, you're a fucking psychopath, Glick. I was like, I've heard that more times than you would honestly like to know. But it's what I fall asleep to. Because I watch Forensic Files, and the guy who narrates Forensic Files has such a soothing voice. Like, he really does. Because he'll be like, it was a randomly warm night in November of 2001.
I'm not doing this shit with you.
And Mary was just finishing up her shift at the local diner. And little did Mary know this was going to be her last night alive.
Mm-mm.
3 days later, police found the body of a decapitated corpse. And I'm like,
yes.
Night night. Sleepy time. But the killer thought he was going to get away. But little did he know that one little mistake was going to have him locked away for the rest of his.
What are you doing here?
What's that? Yeah, I see it.
What are you doing here?
What's up? What's up with you? What is up with you? Keep up on the line.
No.
Man, the phone call is coming from in the house. The killer is upstairs. Oh my God. We're having one of those moments right now, Tony D.
Hey, Chris, do me a favor. Have some fun with this one, please.
Well, let's do this.
I don't know what you're waiting on. You should have been with the work.
Oh no.
You should have been with the work on this one.
Doing something.
Hell, where's yours? That's my question.
Doing something there. This is the thing. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You want so bad to be relevant, to be us, that you've created multiple accounts pretending to be us. I mean, at the end of the day, you're just a sad, pathetic nobody that nobody cares about at the end of the day. So apparently you've got an agenda and you've got a plan that's not working out for you. I don't know, maybe get a life, get a job, get out of your mom's house
Or her basement.
or her basement. Stop looking at weird stuff on the internet. Doesn't work. There's something that you don't know anything about. It's got them fingers typing. Them fingers are strong, though. Them fingers is real strong. You don't need to be entertained. You don't need to even be acknowledged at the end of the day. Because much like your life and your existence, you're a waste. You're a waste of oxygen. You're a waste of your daddy's sperm. Your mom should have claimed she had a headache and just sucked him off at the end of the night. So,
Exactly. What's up?
make way of the Harry Carey and dispose of yourself, because you have brought shame upon your family. And yes, I said Harry Carey intentionally. I know he's the announcer for the Chicago Cubs. Oh, why you would just assume that she dumped me? What kind of show to do? None of us talk about anybody. Only one talks about anybody is Jeff, because he tries too hard. I got a show to run here. I got time for pussies on a keyboard. Go ahead, Tony. I know you want to say something.
Come on, camera.
That would be cool. That would be fun. I don't think they would, but that would be cool. Invitation's there. Invitation's there. Drop an email. Come on camera with your stupid face. You know what amuses me more than anything, Tony D? Like we've been just chilling, kicking it, doing our show, having fun for last how many months now? 3 months, 4 months,
7.
5 months. Well, I mean, no, since everything, like all the bullshit, and we squashed it all, and we got rid of it, and everything like that. And said we was done with it, and stopped talking about it, and all that. Yet, there's sad people that are still hung up on it. Like you have nothing better in your life than to still be hung up on some silly shit.
Emphasis on the silly.
Yeah, we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. We're the
bad
bad
guy. Ramon. I'm going to be the bad guy.
There you go. Chalk that one up. Another one for the good guys.
The good guys.
R.I.P. Razor Ramon. That guy was But, you know, I go back to the first hour. It is what it is. Life is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Who's failing? Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and give you your little 15 seconds of fame. Who the fuck is failing? Me?
Get him.
The guy who is growing something, the guy who's actually doing something with his life, the guy who's learning to be a better person, the guy who's you know dealing with things, or the sorry sack of shit that has created multiple accounts to pretend to be us because you're too much of a fucking pussy to show your face and be a man about it, or a woo man about it, whatever the case may be. Who's the failure? Bro. I'm growing something. I'm doing something. I'm creating something. I'm living my life. You're hung up on some bullshit pretending to be. And I'm going to say this. You're pretending to be me because I created Nonsensical Nonsense. It's our show. It's my show. It's Tony's show. It's Jeff's show. It's Smoke's show. It's Mike's show. It's Cam's show. We're creating something. We're putting in the fucking work. Meanwhile, you're hiding behind a fucking keyboard, clickety-clacking away. So who's the failure? Man up, bitch. That's all I got to say.
Come on up.
And it ain't nothing. And I said I was done with this shit. And I said I was over this shit. And we have been. Got 2 viewers right now. 3 viewers right now. I ain't worried about the live. I do the live because it's fun. Our listeners and our fan base comes off of replays on Spotify and stuff like that. But again, I say we're here. You see us. You hear us. We're doing our thing. We're having fun. We're enjoying life. But you hide. You pretend to be something that you're not. So again, I ask the question. Who's the failure? Who's pathetic? Who's pathetic? That's right. Come out to shadows, sunshine. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. I got nothing but time on my hands.
We got time.
3, 2, 1.
We got time.
And I also know that there's other failures and other losers and other scumbags that watch us just because they're too afraid to say or do anything. We're moving on. We moved past it. It is what it is. But y'all still hung up on some dumb shit. Again, the question is asked, who's the failure?
We got time. All right, your 5 minutes is up. Time's up. I'm good. We're past
Time's
3
up.
hours. They play the outro. Let's roll. I got to get up in the morning, so.
Want to be nonsensical nonsense. I'll probably be on TikTok later on if you want to come in and hang out with me. You know, if you want to boost my stats and boost my numbers, I'll be on there. And if you want, I'll bring you. Oh wait, you definitely don't have enough followers to go live with me because nobody watches your shit. And if you're one of the people I think you are, in all your multiple accounts, and you're still hanging around, hanging on people's coattails, and you still can't fucking grow, keep talking that bullshit. You still want to be something that you're not. You want to steal other people's ideas, but you still can't grow. Hit 1,000 followers and let me know. Come talk to me. I'll bring you up on TikTok. I'll bring you up on here. Shit, I'll bring you up on here if you're man enough. I love it.
I love for you to come up face to face.
They'd come up. They would come up. They would come up. They would come up, but then they would be like, would pull the camera up. They'd be in a dark room. They'd have a voice changer. You ain't got no viewers to give anybody viewers. Fucking dumbass. You goofy son of a bitch. But I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. But thank you. Thank you. No, actually, you know what? I ain't even mad at you. Thank you. Thank you. Because the more you talk shit about us and the more you put us out there, that's free promotion. You're helping us. So thank you. Here's to you. Here's to you. There's a fresh, brand new Mickey Ultra. Just for you. There you go. That's for you. Thank you. Because if you're hating, still hating, and you're talking about us, we must be doing something right. And with that, Tony D, I say, Informer, I lick a boom down, Informer.
Don't do that no more. No. It goes in the same category as Mad Dog. No.
Mad Dog. Oh, damn.
Mad Dog.
Damn, you put that.
I'm good, Chris. Appreciate it. I just showed you my dinner a minute ago.
Hey, Chris, if you want to give me a grand slam, that would be awesome, dude.
You need the Southwest skillet. I think it's the Santa Fe skillet. You're welcome.
Well, that Santa Fe skillet is good as hell.
Red skin oven roasted potatoes, American cheese on scrambled eggs. That's what you need.
That Santa Fe is good. Well, first and foremost, you can never go wrong with red skin taters. Just saying.
You can if they ain't got no salt on them. Oh my God, that is a carb.
Well, that's tater. That's taters in general. Come on, Tony. Red skin, regular, golden, Idaho. It don't matter if you don't put a little bit, at least a little bit of salt on your taters. I'm not a big salt guy, so I'll just sprinkle a little bit. But yeah, you got to have salt on your taters. No. But anyways, we do appreciate you guys listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. It was just Tony and I tonight. It was a random Saturday, weird Saturday night. It is what it is, Tony. Nonetheless, it is Saturday night, and we got to give our guys some love. We got to close the show right. So if you guys are not already, go ahead and check us out on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can join us live every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday on Twitch and YouTube at 6 p.m. You can come hang out in the chatters box, shoot your shit with us. And if you can't join us live, don't worry. It's okay because you can listen to us on Spotify and everywhere you listen to podcasts at Nonsensical Nonsense. Hit the Google search, ask your Siri, ask your Amazon or your Amazon. You can actually ask your Amazon. You can ask your Samsung, whatever. I don't know what they call it, Galaxy, whatever the fuck they call it on Amazon. I don't, or Samsung.
Try again.
But you can. You can ask all that. You can, you can find us. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share, and give us a listen. I kind of put that backwards, so give us a listen. And if you like what you hear, give us a share. Help us grow. We're doing everything. We help ourselves grow, but ultimately, at the end of the day, if you guys like the show and you like what you hear and you like listening to us and you like hanging out with us, go ahead and share. Go ahead and tell other people about us. Let other people know. I believe Cat Williams was the one that spoke on haters, and he said if you got 20 haters, then you're doing something right. So at the end of the day, we do appreciate y'all listening. We're going to wrap this up with the only way we know how. It's Saturday night, so we got a little Blacktop Mojo with Wicked Woman. Check them out everywhere you stream music and on all social media at Blacktop Mojo. Go show them some love and let them know we sent you.
Sir, can I help you?
Do you have any weapons of any kind? Anything to defend yourself?
Sir, this is a Speedy Mart. We have hot dogs 2 for $1. I just put them on the roller yesterday. They're pretty good.
No, man, like something sharp, something like I can stab, defend myself with.
I've got some sharp cheddar combos over there. It's kind of like a Ritz cracker pregnant with a cheese baby.
All right, well, let me just take one of these lighters and I'm gonna borrow your bug spray, and can I borrow your bathroom key as well?
Yeah, bathroom key, all right. I got your bathroom key right there. Make sure you bring that back. And that'll be $13.62. And I'm gonna have to have exact change, sir. We're in a coin shortage at the moment.
Whatever, man. Okay. There's that. There's that. No, I'm sorry.
A mother in the sky, take this sacrifice. I wanna live forever. And now, the spirit in the earth, give me another, make me a god like you.
Oh shit, Chuck. And I'm the only one saying it is here. I'll put my foot
Chuck,
down. Go.
Full black top mojo with wicked woman for you. That's how you wrap a show up right there, boys, ladies and gentlemen.
You fix the camera. There you go.
I wasn't
There you
fixing
go.
the camera. I was fixing my mic. I'm just sitting over here talking, thinking my mic was
It
unmuted.
was.
but
I heard you, but it was still on mute. I did see that. That shit was funny.
Yeah, it is what it is. I pulled a Tony. But as I said, that's how
You
you
hit
hit
the
the
wrong
fucking
button.
show right there. I mean, hey, I'm not the only one guilty of hitting the wrong button, Tony.
I ended the show. You still got to get to my arrow status.
You pulled the ultimate e-brake and just said, fuck all y'all's feelings. Every day. Yeah, 8 of us were like, what the fuck just happened? We're all backstage. No!
The greatest fucking episode ever.
That was such a fun Saturday night, though, man. We was having so much fun. And, you was fucking.
I needed that. Listen, when family takes care, you celebrate that shit. I got to go. I got to get up in the morning. I'm not fucking around with you tonight.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, motherfuckers of all ages.
We do appreciate y'all listening. We appreciate y'all hanging out. Check us out on all social media at Nonsensical Nonsense. And the words of Jeffrey, who did not show up tonight because his wife wouldn't allow him to only say deuces. That is what happened.
That's right.
I put money on it. Tony D, you let these some of my bitches know.
Mother had you, mother made you, mother fuck you. Word.
I drink to that. Yes, sir. Join us Monday. Same nonsensical time, same nonsensical channel. Be good or be good at it.
And stop trying to copycat.
Right.
No, buddy. Love you.
That movie did not.
Stop trying to copycat. Tony D said night, homie.
The movie did not end as how I wanted it.
What movie? Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you mad?
Yeah.
He watched the new Jurassic Park movie tonight.
Pretty good. I liked it.
Not mad.
He said didn't end the way he wanted it to. But now, like I said, be good or be good at it. Goodbye, motherfuckers.
Hit the button, the right button.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who did that at this
Hit the
point.
right button.